I'm gonna need more Dr. Pepper for this one.
Daddy issues is daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
I'm disappointed forever.
No. No. can I help you? I wish you could, mate.
I will judge you, it'll just be quietly. Welcome back to Foundation. This is a medieval town building type game. We're building a priory or a monastery or nuns and monks. I don't know. Bees. Fun things. Listen, I could have loaded into the game. I didn't. Do you know why I didn't? I sure don't. Today's been a low brain cell, a low fine motor control day, so be prepared for a lot of misclicks today. It's just... things just have not been working out too well today. So, just a heads up, because sometimes I do weird, dumb things, and extra weird, dumb things are going to happen. Who else here today? Tech Junior is here. That's our bot, so that's pretty great. I'm glad that he showed up. Perfect, Megan, Story, Emily, Kilo, and Terry. Thank you all for being here as well. I thought that RMJ was here. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like sometimes Mix It Up doesn't actually get everybody right off the bat. Also, hello TikTok people. Welcome to my town. If you have a crown in YouTube, you can change the weather. As a reminder, we have daytime, dusk, night, and rainy. There's not actually any command for it. I just thought it'd be funny, so let me know if you'd like it. Because I stole them all. I did not steal the goats. If you guys are catching goats from my herd, that means I have a herd of goats. I don't know why you are all so shocked by the fact that I have goats. Anyway, you were asking if there are goats in this game. There are not goats in the game. We have sheep, which we of course have here, and there are also cows. Which brings me to my goals for today. So, in order to complete this clergy run, right, because we're trying to go after this, essentially, like maxing out this tree. That's the goal for this playthrough. In order to do that, we need to get our splendor up. So that's primarily, I think, what I'm going to be focusing on today is getting that splendor up. Also, I'd like to have dairy farming, I think, but we're not going to do dairy farming until we get our monastery set up on this hill up here, because I need to keep my villager count. Where are they? There we are. My serf count, I want to keep that like in the 50 to 60 range max, because once it passes 70, there's a higher likelihood of the game bugging out. I can have as many monastics as I want, but the serf count I need to keep as low as possible. So right now they're doing wood clearing, so we're not going to give them cows till we get this sorted out a little bit. So that's kind of my goal today, is they're going to clear that out. We're going to increase our splendor. Villager path blocked. I don't... Backrest bench. I thought we fixed that. Edit building. Alright, apparently I need to move this bench because people are mad about it. Anyway, yeah, so that's the general idea today. People are going to be clearing wood out. While they're clearing wood out, I'm going to increase our splendor so that we can get our goals achieved. Look at all these little monks and nuns running around. We've got our beekeepers, we got our vegetable farms, so lots of fun stuff happening. Super duper cool. Disappeared. Bummer. You missed so much. I mean, we did restart last stream, so we made really good progress. Really good progress. Dusk, you say? I shall switch you over to dusk, which is where we started, but it's also like the prettiest. We do have some new people coming in, so that's pretty good. I don't know if we can take in any more monks and nuns over here. Yeah, we're kind of full up right now, so that's the treasury, refectory, monk dorms. Yeah, so if we want to bring in more townspeople, we're gonna have to work on that. Yeah, well, hadn't made it up onto the thing when you left last week. Oh yeah, we just set up some wood cutting camps, so we're gonna try and have them clear out all that wood so we can build up our monastery. Another one up there, because right now we have 3. We have this large one over here. We have a small one over here because the treasury had to be near a tower with fortification, so I had to put it down here. So I added some more stuff happening down there. And then eventually we'll build a nice big one up here as well. I'm hoping for some of the like higher things on the skill tree, like possibly the wine stuff could be fun. Wine and beer, perhaps. Missed a bit. Whoops, your phone shut off. Oh, that's where you were. I was saying hello to everybody and you weren't on my list. Anyway, trade surplus with Kinston Abbey. Thank you for your... Nope. I can't read today either, apparently. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for Kinston Abbey. The appreciative abbess planned on donating the surplus to needy villages and hope you'd join the effort. I will sell you goods, accumulate stuff, and confirm delivery. We will donate supplies, accumulate and deliver berries and herbs there. We do get extra points for this one, and we don't really need money, so not too concerned about the money. So we will donate, and since we already have everything, I'm just going to click donate and then confirm, and then we should get some little points showing up here. There we go. Points. We win. Lost in the void. Have no fear. I failed to take you. Huzzah! I'm glad that you're back. So we donated supplies, so they're happy. We got extra points. We need more points, but first we have people coming into town. And if we've got people coming into town, I would like to put them somewhere. do we have job vacancies at this monastery? Let's see. Lodging, beekeeper, herbalist. We do have a few job openings, so we could technically modify this again and add more people. I believe that this dorm is still part of this whole monastery. Yeah. So if I go here and I click edit building and I raise this up, you can see down here that it'll show that I'm adding capacity. So I'm going to add 4 to each side. Like that. Apply changes. And then that will let us introduce more villagers to the town and put them to work in the monastery. Oh, gosh, I'm so tired. Chronically unemployed. We do have a few unemployed villagers right now. I don't know why. Oh, probably because I was holding on to them so that I could add them to the monastery. But I can't devote any more people right now because my dorms aren't complete yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Or the game will bug out again and then I'm just gonna quit. So, we'll see. But hopefully this will build up. Then we can dedicate more people to the monastery, which will improve trade. Speaking of, we have heckin' coins. We can only have up to 800. I've already purchased all of these territories, so we could purchase more territories. I don't really want to expand this monastery right now anymore. I feel like it's big enough, like it's getting a little bit difficult to manage. But we could buy this one and get cows. Here. Should we get cows? Is there any warfare in the game? As far as I know, there is. However, I have not actually played it. I will show you the skill tree, though. We're going to buy this for cows. So if we go over to the progression, the skill tree here, this is the path every playstyle takes, but then you can focus on labor or kingdom or clergy. I'm focusing on clergy right now, but if you focus on kingdom, you can unlock weapons and weapons training and stuff like that, so I assume that there's some element of warfare, or at least like protecting your town from bandits or something. But I haven't actually played with that, so I can't. Like, there do be weapons in the game. You do have to train soldiers. I just haven't done that yet. This game is called Foundation. It just came out of the early access phase this past January, so the game has been around for a while, but it's like only been fully released for a few months. So very fun though. It's currently on Steam. Oh, it was on sale last week. I'm gonna see if it's still on sale. Hang on, I forget how I figured out what the price was last time. Because it doesn't actually show me on this page, does it? No. What are you playing?
I think you can go to the store page. Click the store page button.
I don't know what you're...
It's under stop.
Under stop. Click the store page. Oh! I see what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you should be able to...
Hopefully I can see it. Because it just says in library. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I'm used to, like... Not Steam, apparently. Anyway, it is still on sale. It is still on sale, 30% off. So usually it's 35. Right now it's 25. If you're interested, it's on Steam. It is not available on console, but it is on sale, so that's a win. Been looking for a city builder with some total war vibes. Gosh, the most warlike game I've ever played is Civilization, which doesn't quite have like this granular level of city building, so I don't know, I don't usually go for war games. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to give you any great recommendations there. But I can show you the Foundation store page, because we found it. So there's the trailer, which you already know what the game looks like. But yeah, $24.49 currently, if you're interested. There you go. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I am so tired. Is it available on Mac? That's a good question. No, it is only on Windows 10. So here are the requirements down here. 64-bit processor, Windows 10, Intel Core, blah, 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 blah. Numbers. So yeah, it does appear to be Windows only currently. But again, it just came out of that early access phase in January. And I know that they're working on several updates to the core mechanics of the game, which I'm very excited about. Free updates. So who knows? Who knows what'll happen in the future? I sure don't. Serena, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're addicted forever now. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh gosh. Anyway, we've got sheep. So we have sheep. We've got... How are we doing over here? Did I build up two? No. One tailor's workshop, one weaver's hut. What are all you? your houses and a warehouse. Oh, right, warehouse for all these things. Okay, cool. Anyway, how are we doing here? Am I able to devote any more? It's not letting me devote more males, but I'm guessing that this is the, yeah. So it won't actually let me devote any more until construction has started on this and they can live there. So we still have 5 unemployed villagers. Gosh, I hope it's not bugged out again. That'd be a bummer. Your $80 Target purchase for the pups only actually cost $30 because of a $50 gift card. Girl math. For Total War vibes in terms of just medieval aesthetic, the closest you'd get into it is Crusader Kings 3, but it doesn't have in-depth warfare as Total War. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you. The sheepies are very cute. Let's check out our cow situation. So if I unlock dairy farming, it is a refined food source, so that's a win. It produces milk and cheese. So I need a dairy farm and a cheese maker. That should be fine. What else do we have down here? We got jewelry. I'm not doing jewelry. Who cares about jewelry? Sculpture workshop? I don't... Okay, yeah, no. That's getting way too fancy. I don't care about all this stuff. I literally just want cheese. So that's all I'm going to care about over there. Over here, I want to unlock the rest of this. But I need more splendor points. So we got to work on that. But I will unlock the cows. Booyah. And we will work on getting dairy farming happening over here. No more room available at the lodging. Are you telling me the truth or are you lying? Because you lied to me last time. So gosh, I'm sorry. Again, dexterity today, not super great. There is so room at the lodging. Look at this. 2 whole rooms at the lodging. I don't know what they want from me. Girl math is the only math that matters. Need stained glass. Unfortunately, that would require too many jobs, and I need to not employ that many villagers. I need people in the monastery, so... should I... Houses up to 5 villagers. Can I make this bigger? +1? That's it? +2? Oh my gosh. How much taller does my chimney need to be then? Alright, well, we'll improve that, I guess. See if people care. You sold bread. That's right, we're buying bread so that people can eat bread. So that they'll leave us alone. Alright, what is that one? That one's vegetables. Did I build a bread stall last time? I don't even remember. Village market. Bread. Yes, okay. We did build a bread stall. We do have vegetables. We got all of the things that are at this market here. I'm probably gonna leave that. It's fairly central to our primary area. And again, I don't really want to add that many more villagers. So I'll add the dairy farm back here, but I'm hoping to keep the buildings pretty close to the monastery so that people don't have to walk too far. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Is a villager bug only on the priory aspiration? I don't know. So specifically, the priory aspiration, I can't have too many villagers. So at some point I hit my max number of serfs before I was able to, did this not actually... There we go. Anyway, I hit my max number of serfs, and I wasn't able to dedicate any more serfs to the monastery because I maxed out my serf count. As best I can tell, that's what happened, is I had too many villagers, and so it made a little bug thing happen. If you're playing one of the other storylines, that shouldn't matter because you don't need to commit people to the monastery, but because I had to, it's a specific bug that happens with that prosperous priory thing. Sell at least 50 wine. Yeah, we don't have wine, so... Get 500 in trade. We're gonna have to expand our treasury as well. Jeez. How much? Plus one? That's it? Oh my goodness. But it has to be in a fortified area. Alright, that's just gonna look really dumb. But it's... Okay, I can't do that. We will expand it, but not that much. We'll expand it to here. And then I'll just have to build another tower somewhere else, because that's kind of ridiculous. Alright. We're fine. We're good. My treasury's full. Well, because you're modifying the treasury building. Like, that's not... Look. I'll decorate things, okay? And then you'll be happy. So if I go here and I go to edit building and then I go over here to the decorations, this is what I need. I need more splendor, so we're gonna decorate and it'll be fine. This isn't Sims. Oh no, does it say Sims on the stream information? I thought I changed it. Hang on. No, it says Foundation. You're just messing with me. Okay. You gave me a heart attack, dude. That's not nice. There is for this specific challenge that we're playing. So if you're not playing this challenge, you shouldn't have to worry about it. But if you are, you might have to worry a little bit. What do we need? A ground brazier. This says, this is fire. So we're gonna have fire. I think that will be nice. Build a fire. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Edit building. I want some benches by my fire, or a couple of little seats. I'll put a little seat here, and I'll put a little seat here, and then we can sit by the fire. So that'll be cute. And let's put a couple of plants next to my vegetable garden for no reason other than I literally just need decoration for the game to like me. Alright, apply changes, and then I should have spent enough money the game will stop yelling at me. I need to get this little number up to 75, so we gotta keep going. Can we build up the hill more? That's what we're working on. So right now I'm having people clear out lumber, which once the lumber is pretty much cleared out, I'll build a sawmill and I'll transition the lumber into sawmill stuff. Hang on, let me keep going to wood. So lumber to sawmill, and then I'll have planks, which is more valuable than the lumber. Kind of, sort of, I don't know, we'll just have a warehouse up here to build from, I guess. Once I build a sawmill. Not building a sawmill yet. It'll be fine. Yo, my brain. I don't know. I do know. It's really hot. That's what's happening. Okay, I still have 6 unemployed villagers. Can I... Alright, I've got 4 males devoted now. 2... Oh, no? Oh, you must be a dude. We've got 1 more unemployed, but it's a dude. That's okay. That's alright. That's fine. What game is this? This game is called Foundation. Hey, I still have the shop page up on Steam. I should just keep this up. This game is called Foundation. It is a medieval city builder game. I really like it. I think it's fun. There appear to be some combat elements, although I have not played with them. Currently I'm building a monastery. There's trade routes. You have to do resource management. It is Windows only currently. But it also just became public. It came out of the early access phase in January. So it is Windows only right now, but it might not stay that way. I don't know though. Why are we doing fire? What? Oh, right, fire. I did the fire. Oh my gosh. Look, fire. I need a nap. Can I have a nap? Oh my gosh. It's just been too much life. I don't know what's happening with these guys, but that's making me really uncomfortable. And I'd appreciate it if you could stop. This is not appropriate behavior for the monastery. Thank you. Ooh, more people. Fantastic. More unemployed people to eventually someday join a monastery. We're doing pretty well up here, honestly. People are clearing stuff out pretty well. So that's exciting. And they don't need to clear all of it out. I think some of it will just sort of disappear as we build. But it would be nice. You know, it'd be nice to have some of it. How's our hunting going, actually? Do we still have boar? We do still have boar. Okay, good. Because we could also purchase more forest land, which would give us more hunting area. That might be good. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I started it. I know. Listen, I'm exhausted. Her name is Santa. Going to sit on Santa's lap. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alrighty. Let's see what this dairy farm's all about, shall we? So we'll set up our cheesemaker up here. Alright. Build that. Sure, why not? We're gonna need tools. That's alright, we'll buy tools when the trade people come through. And then we need a dairy farm, which I'll put it here, and then we'll see how much space the animals actually end up, like, taking up. Can I expand the vegetable garden here? Adequately sized. Not really. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have quite enough tools to build all that, but that's okay. It'll be alright. Cheese and cows. Yes, we'll have cheese. We're buying bread because we're loaded. If we go over to our trades currently, which reminded me, I wanted to see if I could expand any. We can technically unlock this trade route as well, which would be helpful. We do have to get up to 20 bread for that, so we'll see. We could unlock Trotbury as well. You know what? Let's do it. All right. Then we might be able to improve our trade with Northbury here as well. So that would be good. We're not going to have enough to unlock this one just because we're not playing that route. Yes, you can see here that we can buy and sell things. So we can buy bread. We buy bread up to 100 bread. We should be able to sell cheese, so that's a win, although people also want to eat that. We're selling clothes and things. Berry brew. So eventually we'll also sell wine once we get our monastery up and happening there. We cannot sell wood, but we can sell planks. We have so many planks, oh my gosh. So yeah, we need to improve our trade routes if we are going to make any more money off of selling things, because that'll let them sell more. Made beer bread the other day. Interesting. Cheese and cows. Is this like a patched version of cheese and crackers? I will not make any of the comments that came to mind. I will go over to mandates and see, can we improve trade routes? We need bread. Yuck. Or polished stone, which we could get, actually. Whoop. Sorry about that. Hello? What on earth? Oh, I'm just being dumb. It's fine. We do have stonemason camps down here. I just moved that labor upstairs for the time being. There, see? They'll buy even more of this stuff if we improve the trade route. So that's a win. Monks flipping Krabby Patties. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what's happening. Alright, let me get my stonemasons back in here. And by back in here, I mean get a couple of people assigned. That will be good. Yes, okay. They just bought some clothes, that's good, but they can only buy up to 25 until I improve the trade route. You can see we have a lot of clothes to sell. Technically, we could also sell these to our people, but that doesn't make us money, so what's the point? Look at them doing little trades and things. We will likely need a warehouse of some sort over here for the milk and the cheese. Maybe. Where are you? You're full up, but... Oh, this is a... This is one of the monastic ones. I need just a normal granary, which would be in logistics. Granary, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put this over here. I want it to be near the market, so I'll build that. And then once that's built, I will assign cheese and milk and stuff. Hey look, a person who wants to talk to us. What up? Supplying the wandering monks. A group of wandering monks are seeking tree supply for the road ahead. While they don't have anything of value to trade for the goods, they promise to spread word of your generosity. Blah blah blah. We can give them berries, herbs, and bread, which we barely have enough of right now. Or we can give them money instead. Yeah, that should be fine. I just have to do it quickly before their bread gets eaten by our villagers. There we go. We win. Okay. The courier is approaching our village. No more room at lodging, so we're definitely going to need to build another lodging thing upstairs as well. What game is this? This is Foundation. It's a medieval city builder game. You can find it on Steam here. It's actually on sale right now. Super duper fun fact. So it's usually $35, currently $25. It is Windows only currently, but also the release date was just in January, so that could change. I don't know for sure. But if you play on Mac and you're like, oh no, don't give up yet. Sometimes games release to new platforms later on. So there's the Foundation. Am I even watching? Listen, I'm not watching. I'm so sleepy. Valve should be paying for the continued advertisements. I wish. The pop-up didn't show. Oh, no worries. No worries. Dude, TikTok doesn't even behave for me, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. What is happening here? I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok's not working for you either. Misfortune struck the bishop's steward on his way to your land, resulting in a lost shipment of bread meant for your people. He offers to show you where he lost the goods, even though he's exhausted. You might be able to salvage some of it if you act quickly. Host the bishop's steward with 50% approval for 28 days to get some points and money. Or we could go back and get 40 bread, but we gotta spend our little points. We need our points, so I guess we'll have to do this one. All right. Well, hopefully that works out. Host the bishop's steward with 50% approval. Cool. Where are you, and how are you feeling? Oh, also I need to promote a novice at some point. Ugh. TikTok streaming mess, but it's our streaming mess. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the TikTok desktop app gives me such grief. I genuinely consider not even streaming on TikTok anymore because it's such a pain. But I would miss you guys, so I do it anyway. Alright, paint pasture. Ooh la la. Alright, how big of a pasture do we need for cows? Let's see. No work. Oh, right, no workers assigned. That would be a problem, I suppose. I'm gonna make it really big anyway, because I want lots of cows. No workers assigned. Oh gosh, how many serfs do I have? I'm at 50. I'll give you 2. Field is too large. Okay. Too large. Adequately sized. Okay. That's good. So we want it to be the max size it can be, so we get the most. Oh, see, now it's too large again. So we get the most cows. Excellent, excellent. Are those little cows? Oh my gosh, look at them. They're just hanging out. This is fantastic. Alright. We don't really have to go that fast. We're fine. You're 40% happy. Oh, you're the steward of the bishop. You need food. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'll work on that. 100% happy, actually, because Moo. Well, that's fantastic. Maybe he'll come look at the cows and then be happier. But right now, he's a little bit cranky because he doesn't have food. Which there's food here. And there should be food available here. And there should be food available down here as well. This is my warehouse. Here's my granary. Alright, so I should be able to assign a transporter here. And we'll grab cheese and milk for this one. A courier is approaching my village. Oh dearie me. Oh, that means we're gonna need another market stall as well. Alright. Another market stall coming up. So I have 4 right here. Need 1 more. I'll put this one. Gotta rotate this around. I think I'll put this one over here. There we go. Build that. And then when that's built up, it will be for cheese, and then people can eat cheese, which they will appreciate. I'm gonna save the game. The second grilling overwrite. Yes. Booyah. Game saved. Oh, courier. Right. Requesting manuscripts for tools. The bishop seats Hang on. I know sometimes the streams put you guys to sleep, but it might put me to sleep this time. The bishop seeks manuscripts of the faith, confident in your monastery's capability. I'm not. His steward has tools already prepared. Should we deliver manuscripts within the next few months? Accumulate 15. Oh my gosh, wait, we can actually do this. Oh, that would be great. We need the tools desperately. So we're going to do this. Deliver the manuscripts. We have 84 days, but we already have them. So I'm going to accept it and confirm. Just right off the bat. Booyah, we have more tools now. Splendid. This is very exciting. Just remembered you have something to share in the Discord. Oh, how fun. Okay, we got tools. We have cows. Look at them. Look at the way they are mooing. This is delightful. Alrighty, so yeah, then we just gotta get the little cheese dude built up. Merchant is approaching my village. Fantastic. We do have 2 unemployed villagers. No access to monastic food. How and why? What do you need? What do you need to have access to monastic food? You're a novice. I have this right here. I genuinely don't know what else you want from me. They can consume food. Yes. So it's available. I don't... And this one's available. Oh, that's not. This one's available as well. Oh, gee willikers. I never assigned resources to this one. That would explain some things. I know how the game works. I really don't. Stranger sneaking in. Oh, hello. Sitting in the car between dropping someone off and picking someone up. So you could do ice cream festival, fireworks, beach, and quilting. Oh my word. That sounds like a very full but very fun evening. We've sold things. Great. What else was I doing? I was trying to improve the trade routes. I remember this. This was the wrong button. We're back up to $1 million, so we gotta work on that. We could... Honestly, we don't even need to tax people at this point. So that's kind of a win. Trade routes. Right. So, no. Bailiff. Mandates. Improve trade route. I need 50 of the clergy influence. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Improve the middle trade route. We need polished stone, which we should be able to stack up pretty quickly once we're done with our current building projects. Bread. We buy bread. We don't buy that much bread. We need to be able to buy more bread. Hence the trade routes. Influence the clergy stay in your favor. I don't know what that does. Gain 10 influence. Oh, I think that's this thing. Interesting. I don't think we need any of the rest of that. Alright, cool. So in theory we should be able to improve trade routes at some point. Wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and makes an offer. Sounds like a good trade. Accumulate, deliver, success. Alright, we are going to have way too much money, but that's alright. We know what to do with it. I'm just accumulating unemployed people at this point, which is probably not great, but that's fine. You had a surprise nap. Yay! What game is this? This is Foundation, which I will show you the Steam store page because it's actually brought up here. So it is on Steam. It's currently on sale. It's usually $35, currently $25. I'm in no way affiliated with this game. I just really like it. It just came out in January. They have some updates on the way to fix some of the bugs and stuff, so it's a fairly new game, all things considered. It is currently Windows only. I don't know if this is changing, but given the popularity that I've seen several people actually playing this game on streams and things, I would hope that maybe they'd consider expanding the platforms, because that would be pretty cool. But for right now, there you go. That's what we got. Bribes. Yes. It is on sale still. So you could girl math your way into that. Anyway, once we do this, we're going to get more money, which is great. What do we do for the money? Clergy splendor. So let's splendorize. That sounds weird. You know what? Let's come give this one some decorations. This one do be looking a little bit silly, a little sad. So we'll go over to decorations and things. Do I already have a crossover on this one? I don't think so. Here, we'll bless the berries. There we go. Bless the berries. We'll grab some of the common decorations as well. I love this little trellis arch thing. Your little, I almost said Sims, your little people do walk through that, which is super cute. So put that there. Maybe I'll grab a little bench for over here. Oh, that'll be nice. Ooh, let's grab a little torch to put on the... Oh. Requires to be attached. So I can literally only put it there. well, I guess that's where that's going. Let's grab a little nice little tree. Happy little tree. Right there. Maybe a couple of bushes. Little rose bushes. This will increase our splendor points, which means we will be able to get more things. Like wine, which is a win. If a Mac, yeah, it is a very cute little game. I really like it. It scratches the city building itch and also the cute cozy game itch, and it's hard to find games that overlap that sometimes. So I've really been loving it. Go ahead and apply these changes. So that'll spend some money. Not nearly enough though. We're at 59. All right, more money, more decorations. If I decorate this one, is that also clergy splendor? It is. All right, so we're gonna decorate the church some more. Let's put. I already kind of decorated it, unfortunately. I have a bench and stuff there already. And I can't put stuff too far away from the building, otherwise it won't work anymore. Can I put a torch on it? I can. Okay, well, let's do that then over there and over here. Oh, that'll be very nice. Okay. Let's do that. Let's maybe put a couple of these barrels right here. Sure, why not, next to a shrubbery. Couple of these. That'll be nice and decorative. One of these. Another one of those. I can't move this fence because this fence is technically attached to a house, which is a bit of a bummer, but it'll be alright. Apply those changes. That gets us up to 66. We're getting there. We need like 9 more. Sam Bob Ross. Girl math is very dangerous. It's very addictive. I'm feeling very paintery. Bring us a shrubbery. Yeah, also that. Could not fulfill one need. I do not understand what I'm supposed to do about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Other than potentially just more vegetables. Which means more dorms, which, oh my gosh. Maybe I do. Maybe I build more dorms here one more time. More dorms here for this one so I can have more vegetables. Maybe. Do I even own that territory? I don't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to spend money. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a terrible job at spending money. Let's decorate this building. Boop. Alright. So you can have a nice bench. Isn't that a nice bench? Fantastic bench. And this is a place where people come to eat, so I think it would make sense to have a couple of supply barrels out there. Sure. A couple of hedges. Why not? Some flowers. Yeah, this will be great. I also really appreciate that these things build immediately. You don't have to wait for years and years for your people to build them, because that would be kind of annoying. Little fence here because I can. Sure. Alright, can I put a torch on this one too? I can! Fantastic. Apply changes, spending more money. Clergy tier 3 reached. Heck yeah, we did it! Another trade route. I don't think I can unlock another trade route right now, but I should be. That is the wrong one. But I'm hoping to upgrade trade routes. So right now they can only trade up to 25 things per month when they come through once a month. But if I upgrade it, they can go up to 50, which would be fantastic. So that's my hope, is that I can upgrade some of these other trade routes. I can't right this second because I still need either 100 polished stone or 50 of these little influences or 50 breads, which probably won't happen, frankly, because people eat bread really fast. Right there. I get very excited about higher hazards. Listen. I can't help that it's who I am, okay? Tier 3 reached. Oh, right. So now I can unlock modest architecture. So this will make our new monastery much fancier. So we can grab that. And we can do a modest cloister. So that's exciting. Tier 2 clergy privilege. Unlocks an estate privilege slot for your village. Monastic kitchen. Vegetables and cheese. Oh, maybe we could do this one. Alright, let's unlock the kitchen. Oh, we're gonna... I can unlock this. It's fine. It's just if I unlock this, then I'm gonna lose my little clergy points. And then if I lose my little clergy points, I can't boost my trade route. It'll be fine. We'll unlock these things, so then we can unlock the rest of this stuff. How many more do I have? 20? I don't know. I'm down to 16. Okay. That'll be fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. New sub-building available. Fantastic. We need more vegetables. But in order to have more vegetables, I need more dorms. So we're going to build more dorms. Too far. Too far. Too far. Oh, I probably need to just add a new sub-building dorm. There we go. 10? Sure. Why not? Can I just, like, tack them onto the back of this? I feel like that seems reasonable. Add sub-building, none dorm, 10. Rustic hall, bippity-boppity-boo. Sure, why not? I'm going to add another door on this side. Here. Build all of that. And then I'll add a sub-building. I'll add another vegetable garden. Back here. Haha. And then once that's built, I should be able to add more vegetables. And then people will have more vegetables to eat, so they stop freaking out. I'm trying to feed the people. I just didn't realize how many vegetables these people ate, okay? Anyway, I should be able to confirm this delivery now. They'll get me some more points, some more money. Alright, alright. Excellent. This is fine. Oh, no. Oh, you're down to 20. You need food. I don't know where else you want food to be. Service? Must visit a church. I've got churches. Don't I? I got this one. I thought I had another one. Isn't this? Yeah, this is a whole chapel right here. Why don't you attend this one? Why can we... Alright, well I've devoted to more people. Edit building. How many people can we have? 32? I could add a few more here. We'll see about that. Advice, edicts, and privileges. Do I want a privilege? I don't know. So many vegetables. Takes a lot of vegetables. Apparently, they really like vegetables. Which is fine. I just apparently don't have enough. I should stop accepting new people in. That's what I should do. But I can't stop. I'll just make a whole bunch of new vegetable farms. Let's claim a privilege. Sure. Why not? How do I do that? Enact pious fasting. Is that in here? No, that's mandates. It's probably in my book. Village overview. Edicts and privileges. Empty slot. They want pious fasting. Monastic food needs satisfaction for monastics lasts 25% longer. Oh, that sounds fantastic. What else can we do? Trade price bonus. Unlock tithe taxes. Great. Upkeep reduced by money. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So we're going to do pious fasting. That should help a little bit with our food stuff. Hey, look, more people. It'll be fine. It'll be super duper fine. It'll be fantastic. It's so cool. So good. Vegetable garden. Waiting for a builder. We already have farmers assigned to it though, so that's a win. Managing your cult more toward the end game of a cult of the lamb. Everybody's a farming duty. I feel like we need food, just like as people, you know. We're gonna add another vegetable garden. We're gonna add so many vegetable gardens upstairs when we get up there, for sure, for sure. Let's put another one here. Build that. And I'm kind of out of space after that one. Yeah, we apparently really needed that polished stone, and I was not producing enough, but that's okay. How are we looking up here, guys? How are we doing? We are
Thank you very much.
we got lots of wood. Foragers doing okay. We do have a little berry stall here so that people that are living up here and working can eat food, so that's a win. No access to monastic food. I genuinely don't know what else you want. Do I need to build another, like, monastery food place? Is that what we need? Build, edit building? Add another sub-building? What is it called? Monastic, no, not the kitchen. The refectory. That one. Maybe I need another one of these. Maybe that's why everybody's so cranky. I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna add a door. Like that. Build that. Maybe. Again, I need stone, which I don't have, because I've been busy building other things. Ugh. What game is this? This one is called Foundation. Behold, it is on Steam. It's on sale right now. It's usually $35. Right now it's $25. But it is a medieval style city building game, which is super delightful. Look at these stone walls. We don't have stone walls. It's because I haven't unlocked them yet. You love this game, but you're so bad at it. I've slowly been improving, although apparently I just literally don't even know what to do sometimes. Because this dude needs monastic food, and I have food, but they don't eat the food or something. I don't fully understand how to feed my monks and nuns. I really don't know. Now, feeding them isn't very cult-like, but it actually is, so good job. Yay. Apparently I don't know how to take care of people properly, but it's fine. As soon as this is built, there we go, we can paint more crop fields, which means more vegetables. Too small. Adequately sized. I don't actually want it to be like under the building though, like that's kind of weird. But you can come around this way. I think. Maybe? Sure. Why not? Alright, so that'll be more vegetables over there. I'm doing my best over here. It's not very good, but I am doing my best. Hey, look, another person. Yeah, we need more vegetables. How many vegetables do we just straight up don't have vegetables? Okay. How's our meat doing? We have meat down here for the normies. This one is our vegetable stall. This one, oh right, this one I was going to assign to cheese. Yeah, assign that one to cheese. So when we have cheese, people can eat cheese there. We've got meat, we've got berries, and this one is bread. When we have bread, which isn't very frequently, improving trade with Trotbury. I'm trying. Monastery of a kitchen or bakehouse type thing. It has, yeah, I'll show you how that works in a second. Trotbury sees potential in the fleet of carriages. I'm working on it. I am working on it. So this is the refectory, a place where monks and nuns can consume rustic and monastic food. So I have two people here who like run it, and people should come here to eat, is my understanding. But then people complain that there's not food, but there's food in here. So that's why I'm building another one over here. And I do have one over here as well. So I've got somebody in here. They have food. In theory. So I'm just not 100% sure what I'm doing wrong. But on an HP laptop with an Intel 13 chip? That's a very good question. I would check the store page for the requirements because I don't know things about things. I download games and if they don't work, I complain to my husband and he fix it. Food hazard. Exactly. But how do I fix it? Having group ovens used to be a thing. Listen, I can. I will actually, I can actually do that. Hold up. Sorry, my brain is so fried. I did unlock the monastic kitchen, which unlocks the production of monastic food from a selection of recipes. So once I'm creating cheese and I have more vegetables, and once I have wine and stuff, I can actually make more food, which is better food, which is super fun. However, we're not there yet. Also, I'm not doing wheat farm of my own in the village, which again is why I want to improve the trade routes so I can have more better food. Look at all my cows though. And someday this will be built up, but I don't have the polished stone for it. and then I can have cheese, and then people will be happy because there will be cheese. Need to find a husband so he can just fix it. Seems easier. I mean, what do you have advice for that? In my experience, the nerds are pretty friendly. They're a little bit weird, but friendly once you get to know them. Rockle, this is Foundation. It's a medieval city builder type game. I'm specifically playing the monastic route, but there are other ways you can play. You don't have to run a monastery. If you do run a monastery, it'll probably be better than this one. Okay, back to mandates. What do I need? Oh, I need stone and I need... Yuck. I could bribe some people with some manuscripts. I do have manuscripts. I might go bribe them, be like, hey, I wrote you some books of the Bible with fancy little snails on the side. Give me some points. Because that's how that works. Are there different types of cows? Not in the game, no. They're just the little brown cows. But that's alright. Look at them. They look delicious. Oh well. Yes, we'll finally have grilled cheeses. Just grilled cheese. No bread, because the bread production takes too many villagers. Which is a bummer. I feel like we're getting really close to being able to build up here. However, I am going to hold off until I have... Ooh, wait, actually. I'm switching this one over to planks real quick. Because I do want to put a sawmill up here and remove one of the lumber camps pretty soon to produce planks. But I want to finish my current building projects first. Oh, booyah. We got more vegetables. Paint crop field. Yes, please. Too small. Adequately sized. Fantastical. Too large. Yeah, well, there's also trees. So I don't know if you're going to plant where the trees are or not. I feel like you probably won't. Alright, more vegetables. Coming up. I hope. Bailey, hello, welcome in. Festive Jeff. This is Foundation, medieval city builder type game. It's available on Steam, currently Windows only, but it is on sale for $25 instead of the usual $35. I am in no way associated with these people. However, if even 1/10 of you who have asked about the game buy it, I really should be. It's a super fun game though. Very cute. Look, we used to have like 60 of these things all stacked up over here. We only have 2 now. I still wish I could hide them, just because they do kind of get annoying. But I'm pretty happy that we're down to 2. Look at us go. Alright, what are we still building? So we built this up. Assign resource. Alright, so we're going to assign berries and vegetables and cruel, robust roast. Yeah, but I don't have a kitchen yet, so it's just going to be berries and vegetables. I also don't have fishermen, but again, trying to keep as few villagers around as possible. Once I don't have people up here anymore, I may transition them over into fishing. That might be a good idea, but for right now, they're all lumber people. This is Foundation. What? There's a cat. Is that what you wanted? Try and donate blood tomorrow and should have had a burger for dinner, but you wanted Chinese. Can you have a burger for breakfast? Is that allowed? Burger, roast, rum, beef, and roast. I can't tippy... So, in The Sims, I can do tippy-tappies on the cat because if I hit keys, it doesn't do stuff. But if I hit Q and E like I usually do, it makes an earthquake. So I can, I guess I could smash numbers. There you go. I'm smashing numbers for you. I hope you're happy. There you go. Ford, you're here. Welcome. What are we knowing? I don't know what we're knowing. But I have a cat. Behold. Alright, we're building stuff. Hopefully people will be happier about the food situation. Monastic food. I don't know what you want from me, guys. I'm giving you all the vegetables I can fit in here. Alright? I just apparently don't have enough vegetables. Why are you happy? Surplus of construction materials. Fantastic. Yes, we have lots of construction materials. I'm aware of this. We're not building anything right this second, though. Hey, look, people. And I don't think we have room for any more people in the monastery either. We do, actually. Oh, fantastic. Get some more people in there. Alright. Yeah, so we're really gonna have to build up a lot over here. I think we're gonna have to expand the church as well. So I'm gonna grab this. We're just gonna raise the roof. Raise it up there. That's a little bit too much. Let's do +6 there. Apply changes. Oh wait, but actually what we can also do is add, we can add more rooms. So, oh, that one's a little bit too big. That one adds 24. I can stack it though, so I can like put it here. Oh, it wants to delete the house if I do that though. Well, that's kind of rude. It's not very Jesus-like. Oh, that's ugly. All right. You had 12. Oh, you're still gonna delete my little house though. Is there a way I can put you on here, like on the corner maybe, where you won't delete the house? Oh, perfect. It's a little ugly, just a smidge, but it will add 12. I'm so sorry for the glitching right there. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. This adds another. This adds 3 more. Hang on. 24 more, 6 more. I was hoping I could add this to the side here, and then that part would look less silly, but I don't think that's possible. So we will just apply changes. Expand that church, so people should be happier because they can actually attend services properly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You like these games? You wish it was cuter though. Well, I think it's pretty cute. Definitely not everybody's play style. Where's the dungeon? Rose, what do you want? How many meals do you have assigned at the refectory? So right now I have berries and vegetables because that's all I have. I don't have a kitchen to assign other things, and I don't have fishermen to assign fish. It says it's working fine. I'm gonna trust that. If you're able to find better answers on Google than I could, though. Yes, the game is Foundation. Berries and cream, I wish. What happens if someone requests a roast in the middle of Foundation? I forgot to turn that off. I'd rather that you did not, because it would be a problem and I'd have to change games and it'd be rough, so. Read the description on the upgrade. They want a kitchen for monastic meals. Yes, I know how this works. I do not currently have the resources for it though, because I don't have bread for the stew, I don't have cheese for the garnished greens, I don't have wheat for the golden gruel, and I don't have wine for the robust roast. So I'm literally unable to make any of this food. So that's why I'm not doing it. Buy more bread. Okay, so back to the bread problem. I can't buy more bread until I improve a trade route. Trade routes that I can buy bread from. I can buy bread from Middle here. I can buy bread from Middle. I can buy bread from Davenport, but I have to unlock it with bread first, so that's not very helpful. I thought I could buy bread from someone else too. No, so I can only buy bread from Middle, which is fine. But I cannot improve the trade route yet. Until I have 100 polished stone, and I don't have 100 polished stone right now. There's a lot of moving parts right now. Spirit, it is stream night, which I also forgot, but it's fine. If I don't find food, they can eat food here. See, they can eat berries and vegetables, and I can assign simple stew, garnished greens, robust roast, or golden gruel, except I literally cannot do that at this time. So, there you go. You want soup. I'm so glad that you want soup. I can't give you soup. I am physically incapable of providing you soup at this time. Otherwise I would, I promise. So, yeah, we're just hanging on, holding on for dear life, struggle bussing for a second. Once we can actually stock up some polished stone, I can improve the trade route, which should be fantastic. But I needed it for other building projects, so it's being used for building projects right now. So that's where we're at. I do have more vegetable gardens happening, so that's a win. I can technically add more monastery people. What if where's my... I really don't need reforesting. Whoops, I might just get rid of that for now. Forester camp. I'm sorry. I need that to not be a thing. I might be able to add more vegetable gardens here, because it won't be too far away. But I need it to be cleared out first, so see how that goes. Am I streaming on Twitch? I am also streaming on YouTube, actually. The link should be in the video, no, not video description, in my bio if you'd like to join us on YouTube. But you can also just find me as Salmon Bean, same logo, same name, same problems. Crunch, the only soup they're getting is hot water. If that, actually they do have water. I did give them water, so there you go. Croutons and soup would be lovely. But I don't have bread, and I can't have bread until I have stone, and I can't have stone till they're done building. Still working on more vegetables, though. Is there any other food that I could probably technically buy vegetables, but I don't know that that's actually going to solve any of my problems. Let's see. We can buy berries. We don't need to buy berries. We could buy boar. We don't need to buy boar. We don't need, like, we're fine on meat. Actually, I might boost this up to 150. We can't buy fish. We could buy wheat. Alright, let's do that. I will let us buy wheat. We're not going to be able to make bread with the wheat, but we might be able to make some of that monastic food with that. Cheese, we're going to hold on to our cheese and use it. I'm going through the list and I'll come back to you. Cloth, candles, hops, buying beer. I don't want any of that jazz. Honey, we should probably start holding on to more of the honey. We don't have grapes or wine yet, so none of that. There's no reason for us to buy wood. We're still selling planks. That's fine. Stones, polished stones. I'm not going to sell polished stone anymore because we need to stockpile that. Yeah, I think we're about done with that. All right. Oh, look, people. All right, buy cream. Buy cream. Why would I buy cream? Why are you lending me to buy cream? Whoops. They could put the lambs in the soup, but no, we have. What, Ford? I don't know why you lended me. Buy cream. I genuinely do not understand what you're telling me to do when you're yelling at me to buy cream, though. Like, is cream a thing? I don't think so. I do not see it here. There's milk, which we're producing en masse currently. So I don't know. Okay. If you're... I don't want to take the Linda command away from you, but I also can't let you just use it for no reason. Increasing trade with Kinston Abbey. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Anyway, Kinston Abbey faced trade challenges last season. The abbess aims to improve relations with your monastery and has negotiated better terms with the local merchants. They are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at specific times in exchange for increased trade volume. Barrels are hard to come by. Trade 500 worth of... I literally don't think I can do that. Trade bonus 25% when buying barrel. Do I need barrels? We need cheaper polished stone. And buying polished stone. I mean, I guess I could. Cheese is useful. When buying cheese? We won't alter... I don't need any of that right now, but thanks. I appreciate it. What do you want? Offering bread for herbs and berries. A fresh shipment of bread has been made ready. Our bishop is generous indeed. Accumulate. Confirm delivery. Get bread. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, bishop is generous indeed. 50 berries, 25 herbs, which we have. Confirm delivery. We will get points and bread. We desperately need the points, so we will do that. Generous indeed. Confirm. We have points. We have bread, which the people will eat quickly. But they will be happy about it. Which is good. We need more happiness. Oh my gosh. The game is called Foundation. Yes. What happens if I say yes and then don't have the supplies? So if I say yes and then I don't get the supplies in time, I generally have some sort of punishment. Usually it's losing happiness or losing influence points. I need all the influence points I can get to improve the trade route so I can have more bread. You can look at how fast the bread is selling. So my bread is down here in this market. So they're putting the bread out on the table and then people come in and buy it and eat it and are therefore happy, which is a win. Is my cheese building built yet? It is not. It's almost there though. Okay, so we almost have a cheesemaker. This is very exciting. What's the time scale for this game? How many minutes to days? I don't actually know. I'm on 3 times speed right now. But I don't know. No work is assigned. Work. Assign a cheesemaker. Okay, I don't know how much cheese they're gonna make. Well, we shall see. Did I already make a cheese table? I did. Fantastic. So, village market for cheese. Cheese will also go here. Good. Good, 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 good. So that will improve people's life. They could do stuff and things. Do I have the food I need for this stuff now? I can potentially make the garnished greens and possibly the golden gruel. So I will attempt to do the kitchen thing. So I'm going to go here. Ooh, I can devote some people. Fantastic. Edit building. Add sub-building. Too many sub-buildings. Add a kitchen. House function, house function. Do any of these actually, like... Because it says resizable, which is fine. I don't care. But will it actually tell me how many people can be in there, or is it just assumed that it'll work? We're going to put the kitchen off to the side of this building, so there's that, and we do apparently need a chimney. That one doesn't count, I guess. Whatever. So we'll grab one of these here chimneys, raise it up a little bit. Alright. So we will build that. See how that goes. Do I only stream on TikTok? I'm also streaming on YouTube, if you're interested. I prefer the YouTube platform a bit as a viewer and a streamer, so if you're having troubles with TikTok, YouTube does run better. Also, chat is much busier over there. Not the buffering, I'm sorry. I will save, though. That's a good call to save. Booyah. Alright. Anyway, we are killing it on the sheep. We could sell goods to our people, which would improve their happiness, but I don't care about the people's happiness. I care about the monastery, and the monastery needs cheese. So that's what I'm working on right now. Do I have any more space? I technically do have some more space, I think. Well, maybe not, because it won't let me devote any more people. I'm at 51 serfs. And 82 monastics. That's a lot. More chimneys, more fire. Yes. I hope they love the cheese. And now I need the kitchen to be built up. Okay. Assign function. Cook. Oh, Do I have wheat currently? I should be buying wheat from people at some point. I need to assign it a spot in one of the granary things though. Womp womp. Okay, hold up. What up, noobs? So, I have this grange here. Wax manuscript, so I should be able to assign wheat. Okay, so then people will trade me wheat, and then when they trade me wheat, I can make the gruel. Because this should have honey and wheat. Yes, okay, cool. So I'm gonna have this one do gruel. Hopefully. Do I have to store that somewhere now? Uh-oh. Oh, gross, I do. Do you have capacity here? You do. They can hold up to 50 here. So that should be fine. I might need another one of the grange things, though. Ah! I should not have made... Now I know. Don't make the monasteries quite this large. Try to have one just dedicated to a couple of functions here and there. And split it up, because this is kind of a lot. Alright, we'll have that one be the kitchen one. Oh my goodness. This is so many things happening. And this is using even more stone. We still need polished stone to improve our trade route to have more bread. Ah! Oh, we have 53. Okay, wait, so this is good. So now we can improve the Kinston Abbey trade route, which is a win. So I'm going to invest in this. It'll take 10 days, I think. I don't actually know what this means. I assume it means days. And then after 10 days, then our trade route with Kinston will be improved. This one, which means we can buy things from them, which we don't really buy anything from them, but they'll buy more of our herbs, berries, vegetables, honey, wax, hops, grapes, wine, whatever it is that we are selling to them. So that is good. That's a good thing. The building, yeah. So this is all technically the same monastery and all the vegetable gardens, which, speaking of vegetable gardens, I'm gonna build another one. Back here, behind this building, because these are the people that I was complaining about not enough food, so. Alright, can I assign? I can devote more females, maybe? Are you actually devoting more females, or are you lying to me? I feel that you are lying, which is rude. Was the main part of the monastery I was so tall? No, I had to make it bigger because this is the chapel and I can fit 36 people in here, but I have how many occupants? 5, 10. It should tell me somewhere. Maintenance cost. Bringing stone. Maximum capacity, dorms. Anyway. Like 70 something, I think. Oh, look, there it is. It says down here. 34, 38, 35, and 35 is 70, so 72. So, in theory, I should build another church building for them over here as well, but it's just getting to be so many buildings. And then I have to add another sub-building. And then I'd have to add, not a scriptorium, a chapel. And I want to find one that has the most people. 24, 30 for modest hall major. 10, 16, 10, 10, 16. Alright, so I could build like one of these bad boys back here, which would make people happy, but I also need to have my vegetable garden back here. So, oh true, I could just add this to the back of this building. Well, that would be kind of cute, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'll put that there. I will add... Should I add a bell tower? I don't really need a chimney. I could add a bell tower, though. Look at them. Probably one that doesn't require much polished stone, since we don't really have that right now. I'll just grab one of these. So put this... Put it in the middle again. Let's put it here, like between the two buildings. Yeah. It looks a little bit silly, but I don't care. Alright, so we'll put that there. And I can add like a small room to the side as well to fit even more people if we really felt like it. So I could like put that there, and then another one here. So that, whoops. So that will fill out that whole area. Lots of people. Sure, why not? And crop field. So the crop field is too large for the number of workers. Oh my goodness. There's only one person assigned to this right now. They're still too large. Okay, I wish I could make this brush thing smaller. I don't think I can. I can make it a square. It's not very helpful. Alright. Well, there's more vegetables, I guess. Then to this one. Why are there so many? Go be somewhere else. Can I make you do something else? No. Darn. Okay. Anyway, we're going to assign, what did I make this one do? Golden gruel. So we're going to have this one hold onto golden gruel. That's it. That's that. Vibing lemon, yes, this is foundation. How do we make more polished stone? So we're actually making a decent amount. We have 2 different stone cutters here, or sorry, stone masons. Our stone cutter camp is here. Stone masons. We just have current building projects going on that are taking the stone, so that's why we're not like stocking any, because I keep building with it before we have it. For example, this building took a while because it required stone. This that we built at the end of last stream is still getting built because it requires polished stone. So that's just, the polished stone is just going places. What was that? What is monastery? What are those spikes in the ground? A cloister. Did I put things here that I didn't know, that I don't remember? Edit building. No, that's not even like inside the... I don't know. I don't know what those are there for. Control and scroll wheel changes brush size. Thanks, Story. You're the best. So I will try and use that information. Are you still adequately sized? You are. So are you telling me that if I hold control... Oh, nifty. Because I wanted to see... Whoop. I want to leave the path open, but I wanted to see if I could, like, put any more up here. Just for extra vegetable space. I can. Well, that's adorable. Thank you very much. Okay. By any chance do we have more farmers here? We do not. Bummer. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. So like here, this chapel is going to require 50 polished stone that I don't have. So we just need the game to go. We need the game to run. We need things to build. I need to stop bringing in new projects, which is hard for me. I keep saying I can devote more people, but it won't actually let me. So I don't know what's up with that. And this one I believe is, yeah, that one's at capacity. So that's fine. Have you mentioned you've been a tad addicted to this game? I appreciate it, because now you can tell me what to do. I could make these dorms larger. So if I go up to here, that will make that one be able to hold 6. I'll apply changes, and I should be able to make this one larger. Hold 6, apply changes, and that will let me, in theory, assign a couple more people over here once that's built up. So that'll be a win. More berries for everybody. Look at this though. But yeah, we definitely need to stockpile a ton of stone before we actually start building up here. Which, speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this lumber camp. And I'm going to build a sawmill up here. To use some of that lumber and turn it into planks, which is a more valuable resource. Not that we're running low on either of them, but like, that should be helpful. Yeah, this is fine. And we have 1,000,000 monies again, so we're gonna have to figure out something to do with that. I'll have to watch a spooky movie. Enjoy your spooky movie. Thanks for hanging out with us here tonight. Alright. I don't need all these people over here either. We have so much string. There's so much wool and so many clothes. And I don't think there's anything else I can do with the string. I don't know if anybody buys it either. Well, yeah, we can't buy or sell that. Even if I unlock this last trade route. Can't sell that. That's fine. Oh, we're up. Oh my goodness, we're up to level 3 on Kinston Abbey. I missed that. So that means we should be able to trade up to 125 units at any given time. That is fantastic. Oh, we almost had it. Cannot unlock trade route. Dang it. Did you see it like flash green for a second there? Bummer. Okay, that's really good. Middle is the one I want, because middle's where I buy bread from. But we need 50. Where did all my influence go? What happened to it? Oh, that's right. I already did that. Haha, never mind. Wait. I guess we're just not there yet. I guess it's still working. I hope it's still working. Oh my gosh, I need a nap. More decorations, more cows. I can't add more cows. I could build stuff. I can add more decorations. Which is probably going to be the way to go. Alrighty. Ring bells. No, thank you. Edit building. Common decorations. Estate decorations. Monument decorations. No, I need to just spend money. That's it. Can I... Are there more decorations that I can unlock? I can! Oh my goodness. Tier 3 decorative. Tier 4 decorative. Well, hello. That solved our money problem. Look at all these things. Oh, this is very exciting. Alright. What do we got now? We have more trees. That's cool. We have more lanterns, more hedges. Can only be placed by editing an existing monument. That's fine. Some pruned hedges, some planters, more planters, a plant arch, which is apparently different than the arch we already had. Oh, that's fun. Check out these chairs. These chairs have arms and backs. That's pretty fancy. Ooh, some fancy stone benches. A polished stone bench. Wow. Some balustrades. Here we go. Banners. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Archways. Heck yeah. Are these fountains? I love fountains. Oh, this is fantastic. 245. Oh, but it makes things beautiful. Well, that's pretty fun. Can I put this next to the well? I'm gonna do that. It's a complete waste of money and I don't even care. Ooh, what do you want? Supply the wandering monks. Absolutely, we can supply the wandering monks. Accumulate stuff. Oh, we need 5 bread. And I just spent all my money, so I can't even do the other one. Ugh. What are you laughing at?
No.
That's right. Okay, but oh, inside storage facilities, because it says I have 15 bread, but it's in the stalls, not in storage. Yuck. Alright. Well, dismiss the opportunity for now. I guess I won't lose anything if I just dismiss them, so I guess I'll go with that. Look at, oh my gosh, look at how many cows we have now. Look at this. This is so many cows. People need carbs. I'm not anti-carb. They ate all the carbs already. I don't have any more. When is my trade route going to be done? Are we done yet? 100 polished stone. Do we... Yeah. Still says level 1. And we should be not level 1 anymore. Because I spent my little monies. My little influence points. We should be better. Alright, well anyway, we added a little fountain. So I guess that's a win. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's over here. Well, it'll be here eventually. What? I needed stone for that? Gosh dang it. Stupid game needs rocks. Oh. We're losing money. That's okay. That'll be fine. Can I add more vegetables yet? Did we hire more people? We did hire more people. Okay, fantastic. Field is too small. I'm gonna get rid of this side of the path. Too small, adequately sized. Just how big can I make it? Oh, no, now it's too big. Alright, there we go. Now you're too large. You are so picky. As many vegetables as possible. We'll get there. Actually falling asleep? Yeah. I'm not trying to starve the people. It was an accident. Okay? Accidental starvation. It's not the same as on purpose starving people, okay? I want to make sure that you know that there's a difference. Okay, we have money again. I might buy stone temporarily so that we can finish our things here. Who will sell us polished stone? Let's buy... Let's just do that. We'll just buy up to... No, we'll buy up to 50. Who will actually sell us the stone? Let's see. Not middle. Oh no, wait. Buy from them. These guys, Kinston Abbey, will actually sell us polished stone, so that's a win. And this is from middle. So hopefully you will sell us lots of bread. I hope. Kilo, I hope that you are able to do all that you intend to do tomorrow. I need to just let my building projects finish. It's so hard for me to just stop and let things run, but I need to do that. I need to let it just, I need to let the people do what the people are gonna do. Cheese, milk. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be storing in here right now?
Take
I don't
care of
think
yourself,
so.
okay?
I mean, I might do fish at some point, maybe. I might bring fish in. But again, that's like another project, and I need to let these projects just do what they're gonna do right now. Adequately sized. I feel like this could be larger. How do you feel about this? Do you feel like we could be increasing our vegetable production? Oh, now you're too large. Now you're adequately sized. Alright, well, I just want a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Welcome in, Samantha. So quit making buildings need to save stone. That's what I'm saying. But then I don't. Because I'm bad influence on myself. Anyway, 25... I don't... This game is called Foundation. It's a very charming, very pleasant, very relaxing city builder game. Don't listen to what anybody else tells you. I've got 10... unemployed people. But I don't think I have any more space in either of these. Oh? Oh. See, you say I could devote another one, but then you lie. You dirty little liar. Yeah, we need to build stuff up here, but we can't build stuff up here yet until I have stone, because I need stone. And I need the other things. Ugh. I need these things to finish building so I can actually have stone. It's working on it. Slowly but surely working on it. I don't remember even why I needed to build this, but I did for some reason. How's this going? Assigned resource. Oh no. Thank you for the dance break. I don't know why my middle trade route didn't improve, and I'm sad about it, cause like I spent the little monies, I spent my little influence points to improve the trade route, and they didn't do it, and I'm sad about that. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. What is going on? This is amazing. Well, the cat was the dance cat command over on YouTube. The game is called Foundation. It's a medieval city management game that I'm doing a questionable job at, running right now. It's super duper fine, though. It's so cool. Ooh, what do you want? Offering bread for herbs and berries. I would love bread for herbs and berries. Accumulate 50 berries and 25 herbs. Got it. Nailed it. Bishop is generous. Confirm delivery. We now get more influence points and some bread, which is fantastic. Hold up. Pause. Unlock. Ugh. Why? It's right there. Cannot unlock trade route. But I want to unlock the trade route. I have bread. Why? There we go. Unlocked a trade route. Okay. We did it. The people with the badges on their heads. The people with the badges on their heads. These guys. So these are, hang on, sorry, the game is running fast. These are traders. So this is the trader from Trotberry. So this is the trade routes that I've been trying to manage. So Trotberry is this one. So when they come in, I don't think we buy anything from them, but we sell our clothes to them. So then they come and buy that. And sometimes they're polished stone. So that's how we are making money. It's from those little dudes with their little crests and things. Because we made a crest too. Here. With our little rabbit. Brian, this is Foundation. Which is a medieval city builder game. Which we are... Hey look! It says right here, keep the villager population below 75. Anyway. It's a medieval city building game. It's great. It's on sale on Steam right now for $25. I am addicted. I've addicted a few other people to it too, which, you know, is better than addicting them to other things. The random dancing cats, right. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to edit together. I didn't make the cat. The cat is Crumb by Cup Toast, I think is the correct attribution. Sometimes I get the cat and the creator names mixed up. It's just one of those things that belongs to the internet. But yeah, I put that together for little dancey things, and it is great fun. I have all the credits for the creator of any assets that I use. For my stream, all that stuff is in my YouTube video description, but I can't put it in the TikTok video description or anything. So if you want to learn more about where I get my stream assets from, it is available. That information's on YouTube. Am I playing on PC? I am. It would be cool if we could trade with friend cities. That would be delightful. That would be super duper fun to make this be like a multiplayer thing. If it ever is, I will open up that opportunity for some of us to do. Speaking of, if you want to be my friend on Steam, you can do that. I'm the same person everywhere. But yeah, as of right now, this is not a multiplayer game. It is solidly single player. Oh, that was way too much zoom. I just wanted to show you guys that the guy's milking a cow, but I'm really struggling with the camera right now. I'm sorry. He's milking the cow. That's all I wanted to show you. Milking the little cow. It's got his little bucket. Oh, that is a big bucket. Okay, sure. Why not? Instant follow. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, did we win? No. How is this coming along up here, guys? It's going great. I need to not... I need to tie my hands behind my back. Speed up time again so that my little buildy projects finish up. In general, we don't need more than a couple of little stonemason huts. We don't generally use that much polished stone all in one go. I just had multiple things going and it was just a bit of a mess. We're very close to the cloister being done though, so that is fantastic. We are still working on this building over here. Oh god, 50? This is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. Jaded, thank you for continuing to answer the game question. This is Foundation. It's supposed to show up on TikTok that I selected the game, but unfortunately it's not. If Keela falls asleep, another number one crown will be up for grabs. True. True. Who will achieve the crown? Resources missing. I know resources are missing. Okay, it's a resource management game, and then clearly I have problems with that. Oh, we built our little fountain though. Look at it. Look at our little fountain. Oh, this is fantastic. It is very cute. It's also very addictive. It does show up on TikTok. Okay, good. TikTok and YouTube have both changed their UI from my perspective, from the streamer's perspective, so I've just completely lost track of what shows up where, when, for who. It's a whole mess. Okay. A courier is approaching my village. Again? Oh no. Now what? No immigration. That makes sense, because we have 10 unemployed people, but that's because I can't put any more in my monastery, because it is full up. So, a courier approaches, requesting manuscripts for tools. How many? We have 16. We need 15, and then we'll get tools, which is good. We need that to build stuff, so we're gonna do that. You can see, like, when I click on things, it shows little tools required, so we can't make tools unless we set up an entire iron foundry type thing, which we're not doing, so we do have to purchase tools from people. So if we can ever get a nice deal on tools, saves us a lot of money. Showed in the chat when you first joined. Okay, cool. Don't see it on your TikTok. Somebody else said it wasn't showing up properly for theirs either, so TikTok just be whack sometimes, let's be real. Falling behind, no crown for you. Boo. No, that's fine. You don't need the crown every time. You can share. It's good to share. So I tell my kid anyway. Okay, autosave in progress. Excellent. I'm gonna go over to the progression tree again. So we already have... Oh no, we don't have monastic winemaking. We need 150 splendor points. Ooh. Okay. So we can't actually make wine yet. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just start out with a vegetable garden up here when we start building up here. Which you could probably start planning the building at this point. I just can't click build. Because I will, I will never have enough stone. Ever again. Did we ever improve that middle trade route? It's still level 1. What? I feel like the bailiff functions are bugged or something, because I'm really struggling with any of this to actually, like, work. So... yeah, that's a bummer. We might have to wait for it to come via edict. Wood for the elders. It sounds like a good trade. So we're going to give them some wood, and then we're going to get money and points. So we'll do that. Confirm. Booyah. And then if we go over to our progression thing, we now have 40 little green coins that we can spend unlocking labor things if we want to. Oh, it's locked because I don't have labor splendor. Oh my gosh. Well, never mind then. We don't get to do any of these things. It's fine. Wood delivered. Yes, thank you. Sheep are literally just making us money at this point. They could be making us more if the edict thing would go through properly, but no. Did I already fill this one up? Yep. Oh, wait, we could maybe do a mail. Yep. Cool. Cool. It'll be fine. If I have enough money, we can expand the stonemason camps. I keep forgetting about that. Wait, can we, or is that in progression? Tooling, goods market, storage improvement, stonemason hut improvement. Ew. Thank you for the reminder that that is a thing. I appreciate that. I think I already did the... oh no, I didn't do the lumber camp one. I don't need the lumber camp one. We're fine on that. Thank you for the reminder that I could do that. So this will improve workplace function, which is great. What I actually need is to add worker capacity. So if I do this, that will add 2 to the worker capacity. Which again, I do need to be careful about how many villagers I have employed. I have 57, but 10 unemployed. So, did I... yeah, no. So when that's built, then we should be able to put a couple more people in that camp. Brilliant. Genius. Thank you for the reminder. I do appreciate that greatly. This, I think, still needs polished stone. Are you able to cook anything yet? No, you can't till the chimney's done. Oh my goodness. No more room available at lodging. I call baloney. Because there's room here. Look at this. Thanks for the doom scroll break. Absolutely. Thanks for swinging by. Leftover birthday cake. What? The sheepies are doing fantastic. It's not the sheepies that are the problem. It's my brain. Storage full. That's good, I think. Donations, candles. Can I put candles in here? I cannot. We might have to add more warehouse storage over here. Wax. I don't need wax. The polished stone I do need to store at some point. The wax should technically be in one of these, though. The monastic ones. I'm gonna put wax in this one. Here. Because apparently I can't store candles in that one. But I think I can store candles here. Yeah. Right? Or am I dumb? No, no candles. Okay, so anyway, if I put the candles there, then the candles should be able to be transported out of here. Maybe that's what it's been telling me. That I think that's what it's been telling me. Jeez. You need to order a cake. Do it. Order a cake. No, I want cake. I don't have cake. Oh well. It'll be fine. Anyway, I wonder if that's what it was telling me. This whole time. I'm a genius, guys. I'm telling you. IQ 4000. Improving trade with Davenport. I would love to improve trade with Davenport. Will you actually let me do that, though? Is the question. Improve the Davenport trade route. See, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to see if it actually improves. Because right now, Davenport's a level 1. And it'd be lovely if it was a level 2. But who knows? High trade volume. Yes. Offering better prices for a while. Cool. That's nifty. Will it actually... No more available lodging. Now what do you want? Okay, see, I'm clicking it and you tell me nothing. There's... Now there's no more room. Is it telling me there's no more room when people, like, get into the town? Don't forget to save. What if I don't want... No, I will. Save game. Behold. Alright. I don't need more building projects, but apparently we need to be able to house more people. I don't even know if I could house anybody over here, even if I wanted to. What's it called? Hospitium? We need a room. Modest hall major. Oh my, good golly gracious. I don't think that this will even like fit over here at all. Capacity 2. I could put 2 people in a tower over here. That's kind of funny, actually. 4 for rustic quarters. Well, okay, I could maybe build this one. This does not require polished stone. Alright. Hello. Look, it requires stone and planks and tools, which we have. So maybe I will allow myself to build that. You know what? I'll even decorate it with not polished stone things. Upfront cost. Yes. Okay. So what did I build earlier? It was a fountain. Okay, it does tell me that it needs stone. I just completely ignored that. Oval pruned hedge. Put a couple of hedges here. I'll grab my tall pruned hedge. Oh yeah. Look at them hedges. And how about a little lantern? How do we feel about that? That's pretty cute. Yeah. There we go. Fantastic. So that is stone. Blah blah blah. Little planter. No, I don't think a planter next to a bush makes a whole lot of sense. That's what I was saying. I know words. You know words. How about a nice bench? Yeah, that doesn't require anything extra. There we go. Nice little bench. Cannot build because I don't have the money for it. Ah, that's right. I got rid of taxes for a little bit because we didn't really need them. We still don't really need them, but it'd be nice to not be broke. So, I'll figure it out. Painting Pixel, welcome in. This is Foundation, a medieval city building game. It's available on Steam, Windows only, usually $35, currently on sale for $25. I am in no way associated with them, so I don't have like a code or anything to give away. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I hope that you will enjoy it as well. Alright, so we will build that at some point. When we have money again. Yeah! Winning! We're doing it! Sorry, I've answered the question a lot, so that was very brief. If you want more information, I can try and get you some more. But it's absolutely delightful. There are cows, which is important to some people, in chat specifically. There are sheep, so that's a win. There are bees. All sorts of good stuff happening. We finally built the chimney. Okay, so now the monastic kitchen should be producing this stuff, which I have already assigned to one. I'll assign it here. So we've now assigned golden gruel to the refectory that the kitchen is making. The kitchen's making golden gruel out of the wheat and honey that we have. the honey that we are producing over here, the wheat, we are actually purchasing via trade routes because I do not have the manpower outside of the monastery system to grow wheat right now. I might consider a wheat farm, but I'm not doing the whole bread system. That's too many people. We'll hit our max villager limit. So we're not going to do that. What all do you do in the game? That's a very good question. I will show you the skill tree because I feel like that's a good way to show it. So, common path. Everybody could do this path. There are also 3 kind of like challenge ways to play. The labor way, the kingdom way, or the clergy way. I'm doing clergy right now. But you can see that you sort of unlock additional activities as you go down the row. Currently, in my village, we have storage, which just means that we can have trade routes. I also have sheep for clothing. I do have polished stone. I'm hunting boar for meat. We can decorate stuff, so that's fun. I also have cows for cheese. You can also do jewelry and stained glass and barrels and some writing stuff. Candles, I guess, is a whole separate thing. Wheat farm improvement. Oh, I forgot about that. You can open taverns, you can open hotels, you can do castles and weapons and warfare and stuff as well if you follow the kingdom route. So there are a lot of ways to play, which I really appreciate it. Watching me and my stone spending. I'm trying to not spend stones. Okay, I'm trying to improve my trade routes. It still says level 1. See, Davenport's level 2. Why is Middle still level 1? I'm gonna throw hands. Anyway. Yeah, so we should be trading pretty okay right now. What are we buying right now? We're buying wheat, we're buying bread. That's fine. We should be able to afford that. We are selling meat over 150. We are producing so much meat. We can sell boar as well. Interesting. I may... no, I feel like meat probably sells for more because it's the processed version of it. We could sell vegetables. Apparently we have a heckin' ton of vegetables now. Don't know where that came from. We can sell berries now as well. Oh, nice. We are selling our clothes. We're selling wax because I don't think we need that for anything right now. We could sell our candles. We don't really need candles. I'll hold on to a few, but we get those donated when people come stay with us. We're not producing any of this stuff. The honey I'm holding on to. Yeah, no, this is good. We're still selling planks. That's fine. We're buying polished stone right now because I'm using a lot of it. I think I should be able to let that chill now. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. Whoop. Sorry, I keep putting my hands on the wrong keys. Speaking of, I will beef up our stonemason production. In fact, I might even get rid of this one. So we'll have 3 instead of 2, which would be good. It is single player, and 10,000 hearts. Well, thank you for whoever's doing that. I appreciate it. I hope your fingers aren't too tired. I appreciate your dedication to the likes. That does let TikTok know that the stream is worth watching and it's more likely to push it out to other people, so I do appreciate that. How's our housing doing, actually? Allegedly fine, but I think I'm going to increase it anyway. Let some more people live over here if they want to. Okay. Oh, right. I was building this because people are freaking out about stuff, so we'll build that. We'll get that clergy splendor up, which is going to be important for future developments. Yes, excellent. Ooh, this reminds me, actually, I built a sawmill up here ages ago, and I never actually assigned anybody to it, so we're gonna do that. We're at 57 serfs, but actually 49, because 8 of them are unemployed, so that's good, believe it or not. I'm gonna increase the residential up here as well. Eventually I will get rid of a lot of this residential, but for right now, I think it's helpful to have. Do I own this area? I do. There aren't any boar there, but I'll assign it to hunting anyway, because they can spawn in any dense tree area. This is tickling your brain. It's super fun. It is only single player. It would be interesting if they made it multiplayer. I need to stop adding people to the village. I need to just let them walk away. It'll be fine. Okay, yeah, so that's good. With the candles, they're putting the candles in there. Middle just sold us some wheat. That's great. They would sell us more wheat if we could improve our trade route. But apparently not. Are we buying wheat from anybody else, actually? Does not look like it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I might add a wheat farm. Maybe. But just a wheat farm. Nothing else. What game is this? This is Foundation. I do need to take a break. I need to stretch. I need to get a drink. So I will do like another quick, what is this game, where can you find it? And then I will take a break. You guys can check out the break screen, which I did not update. Haha, because I'm tired and cranky. So you can find the game on Steam. It is called Foundation. Technically it came out just this year, but it's been in early access for a while, so you may have seen this around for some time. Currently it is on sale for $25, usually it's $35. I am in no way associated with these people. I just wanted to play the game because I thought it looked cute. So I don't have like a code or anything for you. The specs are down here. It is Windows only right now. I'm hoping that the game will be popular enough that they'll be able to add it to other platforms, but I don't really know how that works. But it is just Windows right now. So there's that. Should be called Refined Food. You played early access when it came out? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I just got it like a month ago because I thought it would be fun to stream in August before school starts, and I don't do Friday night streams anymore. But yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So, name of the game is Foundation. It's currently on sale on Steam. I don't have a code for you. The trade route is very broken, apparently, which is very frustrating. I am going to take a break and stretch. I'll be back in a few minutes, though, and we will continue with whatever nonsense is happening here. I don't even know, man. I'm back. The break screen reminded me, now that I have a tablet, I can draw new stickers and draw so many more better, cooler things, and I'm very excited about that possibility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the middle trade route is just broken. When I hit 100 polished stone, I could try... I keep clicking the wrong window. I could try to boost it again, or since the main reason I want to boost it is to just get wheat, I could just purchase wheat farming from the progression tree and just have like one wheat farm. I think all my projects are done though, because we've been accumulating stone and tools, so that's good. We're still losing money a little bit. Might have to adjust some of our trades, but I think we're doing alright right now, which is a win, and that means I can start building things, which is very exciting. A merchant's approaching my village. Yay, what do you want? Sorry. The elders are looking to increase a nearby settlement's clothing stockpile. We've seen our flock of sheep. What do you want? Accumulate wool. Confirm delivery. I have 15 days to accumulate 150 threads. I should be able to do that. So if I go over here to the tailor's workshop, I'm just going to pause production. And if I go here to the weaver hut, I should be able to also just pause production, and that will let me just make a hecking ton of wool here. And then hopefully we'll be able to confirm a delivery there and get some little points down there. That'd be very helpful. Decorista, hello. I love this game. I don't play it very good, but I love it. Alright. Well, let's take a quick look at our trade routes again. So, I want to boost the trade route, but it won't let me unless I can do one of those spontaneous things. Okay, we have like a hecking ton of vegetables now. I don't know why, but I could sell everything over 500. I think that would leave us in an okay spot. Same with berries, I think. Over 300, we should be fine there. I'm gonna keep selling the meat, because I don't have issues with that, like, dropping low up here. We're gonna keep buying wheat. We'll keep buying bread as well. Cheese, I'm just gonna hold on to the cheese. Clothes, we will keep selling. We really don't need, like, any of these, so I think I'll sell everything over 5. Same with the candles, I really don't need these right now. Wax, I'm selling, don't need that, so that's fine. And the rest of the stuff I'm not producing enough to sell. We are producing polished stone, but we're about to use a bunch of that, so I'm not going to sell that right now. Tools, we're keeping the tools. And yeah, we're not producing the rest of it. Alright, so we'll just let that run for a second and see how we do. Courtney, welcome in. This is Foundation, a medieval city building game. It's available on Steam. I'm not associated with them, but I will tell you that it's a delightful game. It's an addictive game. And it's on sale right now for $25 instead of the usual $35. The tiny animals are adorable. Oh, shoot. Prosperous. Oh, no, this one doesn't have a time limit. I got scared there for a second. I'm also still supposed to promote a novice, which I feel like I tried to do. Promoting this villager would optimize their current job. Alright, you are monastic emissary. Level 1. Oh, right. Hang on. Where is my emissary office? I think it's down here. Job learning speed. Emissary office working fine. So I could... Is this what I'm supposed to do? Is promote a novice? I guess so. I'm gonna try it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens if I promote. Boop. Good. I have a cloister, so that's a win. We followed advice, which doesn't do very much. Our emissary office should work better now, I guess. It's not working so good. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to improve my trade routes with. A favor for the abbess. The abbess is interested in setting up new trade deals. Deeming your land suitable for accommodations, she'd be obliged if we were to help her delegate out work deals on her help her delegate. Noun, not verb. Help her delegate work out deals on her behalf. It would be our pleasure to host them. Alright, I guess we'll do that. because we do have this spot now, so we should be able to host plenty of people at our hospitiums. So that's a win. No more room available at lodging. Super duper fun fact. There's actually lots of room available at the lodging, so I don't know what your problem is. Take that. What's this here? This is Foundation, a medieval city building and management game. Yes, there's some element of like weapons and war. No, I'm not playing that storyline, so I can't show you. I'm running a monastery. Because I thought it would be fun. I do have cows though, so that's a win. Okay, we need, what else do we need? 150. I have 100. How are we doing over here, guys? Are we producing some more strings? I need more strings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I messed up. I have messed up. Okay. So I don't actually have the storage space for more string. That's why I'm not producing it properly. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna add the other wool there. Okay. Gosh, I'm a genius. This is fantastic. Is this Manor Lords? It is not Manor Lords. I have not played Manor Lords. Bleh. I'm sorry. Talking is just real rough today. Good thing I don't do it for my job. This game is called Foundation. It's a medieval city builder game. I've heard people come into chat and recommend Manor Lords if you like this game, but I have not played it myself. There we go. Now we have 150. Confirmed delivery. Monies. Booyah. Okay, so that was just me being dumb. That's super duper totally fine. Cool, so we don't have to pause these productions anymore. We can let them keep on keeping on, which will increase our income in our trades. No, who needs luxury? What? Nuh-uh. No. No. What do you want? Monastic food. Oh! This is stupid. This is a stupid game. Okay. Do I have a granary over here? I don't think I do. I think I just have this. Yucky. Okay. Alright. The cult of grilled cheeses is way more important than petty things such as war. Exactly. However, I've just been really dumb about the whole monastic food thing. So if I... dang it. Okay, I need to add a kitchen over here so that I can have the proper food because I'm dumb. Herbs and bread? Maybe I'll make simple stew over here? Because I don't have wine yet. Do I have cheese? Like, do I have enough? I have one cheese. Okay. So no. The answer would be no. I don't have cheese. I have honey. I don't really have wheat. I have more bread than wheat. Gross. Okay. So this would be so much better if I had a better... It's fine. It's fine. I need wheat. I need a wheat farm. I'm gonna have to do it. Wheat farming. We need a wheat farm, which means a granary, which I have technically over here. Yes. So I'll put wheat here. I've got cheese there. Alright. So we're going to go into build. We're going to go over to food production. We're going to grab a wheat farm. We're not doing the whole bread thing because, again, I have, like, villager... a maximum number of villagers I'm allowed to have for this specific challenge that I'm playing, the Prosperous Priory Challenge. So I cannot currently... Oh, I still need to build a kitchen anyway. Yuck. Okay, or can I just steal from the other one? Maybe I'll try to steal from the other one. Anyway, so I'm not doing the whole bread farming thing. We're just having a wheat farm to produce enough wheat to be able to make monastic food, is my goal. I'd love to buy more bread, so I can also make monastic food with bread. However, that requires a better trade route with Middle, and I've already tried to improve the trade route with Middle, and it didn't work. So I'll try one more time, but nobody else will sell me bread. So that's just a whole issue and a half over here. Jeez. Anyway, this is Foundation. It's just called Foundation. It's a medieval city builder game, and it's adorable. On sale currently on Steam. I'm not affiliated with them, so I don't have like a code or anything for you. I just need a wheat farm. Oh, the wheat farm's built already. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and assign 3 whole peoples to this wheat farm, and we are going to build out just the whole gosh dang thing. Field is too large. Well, aren't you a picky bunch? Okay, there we go. Now it's adequately sized, in theory. So what I'm going to do now is go over here. I'm going to remove wood cutting from all this area, because obviously, whoops, the trees are gone. So we don't really need all that stuff to be highlighted anymore. I'm also going to remove the residential zone from right here, because I don't need people living in my wheat fields. I accidentally erased too much and then people will complain and die or whatever. Okay, so that'll be a wheat field. And then when we have more wheat, the wheat will be stored in the granary, and then we can use that wheat to go and make more monastic foods with it, which will be very helpful indeed. 1 wheat, they've got the honey they need, but they need more wheat. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Well, apparently I did make Middle mad. I don't know why we only have the 1 cheese. I actually do know why we only have 1 cheese. It's because I only have 1 cheese person. I can make more cheese. I'm just trying to keep tabs on this, because my surf count is getting up pretty far. But I can't add any more people to my monasteries because they're full. So I need to build more monasteries, which I will build up here. You know what? I think it's about time. No X. Why? Why do we have not? Why do we? It's. Ugh. All right. It's fine. I need wheat. No big deal. Look, it's growing right now. Look at it go. Look at it grow so fast. The pros and cons system with the trade routes, like if you trade with X, you can't trade with Y. Not necessarily. What it is you need different things to unlock all of them. So, for example, I can't unlock this trade route because I need 15 of the kingdom influence, and I don't have kingdom influence because I'm not playing along that storyline. I haven't invested anything into kingdom, the kingdom tree of the skill tree, or progression tree, or whatever you want to call it. So while you can't, like, there aren't alliances that you can't have if you have one and then not the other, it does depend on what gameplay you're following, which ones you can unlock. That was a really messy way of explaining it. I'm sorry. No, I'm trying to access monastic food, okay? Look, I'm working on it. They got crops, alright? They're harvesting the crops. They're bringing them in. We're gonna put some wheat over here, and then we're gonna make some soup, and then everybody will be so happy. We're gonna need another kitchen, though. Could I put another kitchen over here? I might be able to. Let's see. Edit building. Add sub-building. Add a monastic kitchen. I just need a little guy, really. Just a little guy over here, I think, will be totally fine. So I'm gonna put that there. And we'll add a little door. So we'll build that. No, I need a chimney. My bad. Chimney. Do you want to, like, attach nicely? It wants to attach to the side, so I guess I'll let it. So we'll build that, and then when that's built, then we can assign, we're gonna do golden gruel, because that's, like, all that I have. They're gonna have to do a lot of running to get the things that they need for that, but it's the best I've got right now. What is this game? This game is called Foundation. It is a medieval city planning management. I've got way too many little numbers running around on screen right now. Oh, what do you want? Wealthy business requires I don't have a bailiff. The abbess's delegate wants to impress the merchants by showing them the wealth everyone would earn from these deals. She isn't sure of the best way to make her point. Let the monuments speak to ourselves. 90% chance the trade routes delegates are wonderstruck. So that's cool. 10% they're not impressed. That's good. That means we have a lot of decorations, which is fantastic. You understood. Oh, yay. Did we do wheat? Oh, we do have wheat now. We're going to have to select that one because I don't have a bailiff. They sold us some bread, so our people should be happy about that. We are harvesting wheat. They harvest the wheat. The wheat should go in here, potentially. Also over in this one. Which means that this kitchen should be able to access the wheat and the honey. Gosh, I need to add bees over here. I have people living over here, but I might have to make this like a whole thing, which I wasn't planning on, but here we are. So like if I edit the building and then I add a sub-building, I could add beekeepers over here, which may be advantageous. It is going to get rid of this house, but that's fine. The house is going to go away anyway. Alright, and that will produce honey. Oh, I'm going to need a grange. Dang it. Edit building, add a sub-building, monastic grange. So then I'll put this over here. Booyah, build that. And then, when that's built, it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Go, tiny farmers, go. We've got 3 of them. Look at them. Whacking it. Wabam. That's how you farm stuff. Yeah. You just grow some grass and you smack it with a stick. This is not the place for farming or management advice, alright? Do not listen to me. Please and thank you. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. It's fine. It's really fine. It really is. I'm adding more rooms to this. I can only add 1 more on each side, but there should be enough to be able to keep these things operational and keep working with our berries. It'll be fine. Can we change the time to morning? I would love to change the time to morning for you, Megan. Well, daytime anyway. There's daytime, nighttime, dusk, and rainy. So I'm assuming you mean daytime. Oh, it's so bright and happy now. Everything's so well lit. Alright, good call. This is fine. Look at all this stuff we've got. This is amazing. Villager path blocked. Is it though? Could not reach this thing. Why are we not able? It says we're able to reach it, so it sounds like a skill issue. I think you're just mad that there's construction happening, but you know what? I will attach it to the kitchen because that seems like a good place to put it anyway. Negotiations succeeded. We got some extra little influence points, so that's a win. What is our max right now? Currently it's 50, which means I think we're going to lose them if we don't spend them. So let's unlock the last couple things on this tier, and then when we reach 150 Clergy Splendor, which is this little blue star here, then we can unlock more things. What a win! Might you request a sheepy close-up? You don't have a crown. I don't know. Ooh, our villagers are eligible to new status prior. That's fun. They're not gonna get it. Alright, cool. So now we can assign wheat and honey here, and berries, which is what this area produces, the berries here, and the golden gruel that they're hopefully going to be producing in the kitchen. I hope. Waiting for a builder. Alright. Hopefully that'll help us out. I recognize now that I've messed up the monastic food thing. Okay, I'm working on amending my ways. I provide sheep, though. Behold the sheepies. You may all now be happy at the sheep. They do be moving at hyperspeed. I could probably slow the game down at some point. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I keep putting my hand on E and D instead of W and S, and that's what's causing the zoom problem. See, this is complaining about this house not being in a residential area. You guys will be fine. You can live somewhere else. Okay, I had to expand. We got little people making bees now. Alright, and they'll be able to make the golden gruel, and once the refectory has been built, we will assign the gruel to that, and then hopefully people will be happier. Oh, and we finally actually finished this, this part of the church as well. No access to luxury. I still don't... Who needs access to luxury? I don't have luxury goods. I don't even know what luxury goods are. Housing insufficient. Okay, fine. You can live. Uh-oh. Here, you can live over here. There we go. Easy peasy. Actually, no, that's monastery land. Leave that alone. It's fine. It's fine. Still question what happens to the lambs. They grow up. The little ones, they grow up into big ones, and then they get shaved and made into things and stuff. A courier again. Oh no. I mean, maybe not oh no, but probably oh no. Let's be real. Most likely oh no. Look at the cows. You can't see them because they're eating food, but they're pretty cute. The sheeps get de-sheeped. They still live. Alright. Alright, courier, lost shipment of bread. Let's do this one this time. Because, you know what? Why not? We did this one last time. Didn't really work out, so we'll go try to save some of the bread. Goods lost. Never mind. It's fine. Super duper totally fine. How many wheat are we getting? Wheat? Probably be good to have a second wheat farm. I'll probably put it up here. Once we actually start building up here, which we should do. I think that this spot should be mostly figured out for itself. I think you have what you need. Can I assign anybody else? I cannot devote any more villagers. Why not? I, in theory, have 3 unemployed villagers. Why may I not devote them? What game are you playing, game? I still think that if for some reason they have like a skill in a job, like if you fire them from a job and then you try to give them a job at the monastery, I feel like they don't actually go. I think that that's part of it. Krista, hello, welcome in. So, I'll give them another wheat farm then. Since I can't put them to work where I want to, I'll put them to work somewhere else. That's dairy. Wheat farm. There we go. Put that there. Build. We'll assign our 2 unemployed? How many unemployed people do we have? You're lying to me, game. I don't appreciate that. We'll see. But yeah, so when we build up here, now we know that I'm dumb. We know a lot of things that we can do to be much better than we were. I think we'll do that after we build this wheat farm. I think we'll be ready. No access. I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best. You gotta finish building stuff, though. Alright, you gotta finish. So this is the refectory, which I can't do anything with till you're done building it, and this is the kitchen, which is supposed to be cooking golden gruel. Doesn't have any honey yet. Why don't you have honey? You should be producing honey. Here. Behold. honey and wax. Then you can put the honey in here. The wax will have to go somewhere else. I don't remember where that's being held, but it's fine. This is called Foundation. It's a medieval themed city management game. I'm doing a questionable job. It's super fun. I'm playing the monastic route right now, so I'm trying to build up a monastery with monks and nuns and things. You can see them all back here doing their little monastic duties, running around, doing stuff. I like how they walk with their little hands together. It's so cute. Now we also have normal people. They live in town here to provide other things, because apparently the monks don't know how to wheat farm, so we have to have normies do that. How is this coming along? I can't paint it yet. We'll get there. We're gonna do it. Then we'll have a little bit of everything up here. Not too much though. I think we need to split it up a little bit. Don't know how exactly, but we'll figure it out. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. No worries. I also should probably try and get our little decoration points up a bit more, because how many do we need? We need 150. We need 150 to unlock monastic winemaking. Oh, we're gonna need barrels? Dang it. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's super duper totally fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. We're gonna have to buy barrels. We do not have the manpower to create barrels. It's fine. Super cool. Super duper cool. Paint crop field. I can do that. I should have pushed this back a little bit. That's fine. Too small. Too large. Okay. How? Now you're adequately sized. Now you're too large. Now you're too large again. Okay, I guess we'll do that-ish. I don't know why it's got this weird little line right here, but now you're too large again. Now we're adequately sized. Alright. There you go. Be wheatified, please and thank you. Alright, so to see if this works, I'm gonna add a couple more people. Yes, that did work. So that continues to be my theory. Which is if they held a job and they hit a certain skill level at that job, and then you fire them, they can't join the monastery. That shall continue to be my theory. Alright. I need to try and organize things better, I think, to just sort of have it be all one building. Or not all one building, but like, if I'm going to have a monastery, everything should be connected, because having everything sort of spread out like I did for this one is a little bit much. I don't love it. If the sheeps are de-sheeped and the villagers aren't allowed to buy clothes, is this a new... Wow. Wow. No. I could probably let people buy clothes. I don't know what that would do for them per se. Goods market, so I can sell goods to people. Let's see. Let's do it. People can come over here and then I will let them buy clothes. I need to click on the thing. Please go away. Be dismissed. Okay. Anyway. Resources, clothes. So maybe I'll sell everything over like 30. And then we have common clothes here, so I will go into build. I'll go into logistics, village market, goods stall. And we're just going to build it here. People are going to have to walk a ways to get it, but that's okay. This might be a luxury good. No. Common, no, it's just common clothes. So, we'll see. Why do they not have clothes? I didn't sell them clothes because I don't really care about the villagers' happiness. I mean, I do. Their happiness is fine. It's more of if they get too happy, then they want to be promoted. But then when you promote them, they need extra fancy things like extra bread and extra clothes and stuff. It's just very annoying. So that's why I don't give them extra fancy things. Okay. Apparently it's your lunch break. See if I care. Clement, hello, welcome back. Middle of the night again. Well, you don't have to stay. There we go. So we're gonna add a market tender and we're going to assign clothes. Apparently I can't add a market. I just have an unemployed person. Anar. Novice. Oh! You're unemployed currently. But you're a dude who lives here. Why? Do we really not have enough jobs for all y'all? No, you can... Oh no, wait, that's lodging. Huh. Imagine that. It was the problem I was supposed to solve this whole time. Let's do... Maybe I'll do another kitchen. Let me add this. So this is... hang on. Monastic kitchen, edit building. Can I make this larger and then employ more people? Is that how that works? It looks like not. Okay. So I will instead just add another one on the other side. Whoops, that one's too large. Okay, maybe this one. Oh, that's barely even gonna show up. Oh, that's perfect. Because I don't really want it in the way. And then I will... Yeah, so this will be assigned to Golden Gruel. Will that take care of my, employment issue? I don't know. Oh, there's a courier. Hold up. Wood for the Elders again. Love this name. I've never actually seen anybody else playing it. I've really enjoyed it. This has been really fun. 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh. There is a bit of a learning curve for sure. There's a very, very tiny little kitchen, but that's okay. Anyway, repair the bridges, send them wood and get money. Yeah, that sounds good. Booyah, send them wood. Fantastic. Oh, I need to stop selling so much honey. I do need to stop that. So we will not sell the honey anymore. We'll just use that for our monastic food. Blah, blah, blah. I want to keep an eye on this and see if when it's built we can get that last dude employed. Because if not, I'm going to have to build him a vegetable garden or something all by himself. Or another herb garden. Oh, I didn't think about that. That was a good point. Could have done herbs. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Builder is assigned. Builder is building. Ongoing construction. Blah, 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 blah. Ayo. Alright. There we go. That solved the employment issue. Cool beans. So they should be able to produce even more food now. They're still full up. They're full up. Do you need luxury? No. You're fine. So I don't know who's complaining about luxuries, but you're fine. You're good. Here's a little cloister that took us about 4 billion years to figure out how that worked. I added graves because I thought it was funny. We'll have to build another one of those up on the hill. Upstairs. So where are we at right now? So we're at 57 serfs. I really don't want any more serfs. I really want to keep that low. Because I want to be able to have space if we, like, need one. I don't think we need one right now. I think we're okay. And these jobs will open up eventually as well. Oh yeah. I was gonna think about doing hunting over here, but there's really no point, so we'll just keep letting them harvest that lumber. A graveyard on the hill? Probably. We'll probably put one up there. Okay, we figured out the employment issue, so that's good. We have stone. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to improve the middle trade route so that I can buy more bread. Okay? So we're going to see if that works. I'm not going to open the trade book. I'm just gonna leave it alone. And we're gonna see if anything happens. But yeah, we're doing okay now. Got wheat, so that's a win. I guess I don't really need to store this here. I could I'll just leave that open for if we need it in the future. But yeah, so they are putting wheat in here, so that's great. So they are putting golden gruel, and then the golden gruel will be consumed at the refectory, and in theory I have wheat and honey and berries over here as well, so we're also producing food and being eaten over here. Yay, we finally are feeding people food. Isn't this a win? A war with middle. Listen. Oh, did I ever actually... Oh shoot, I still need... Ah, dang it. I need one person for this. For this job. Right here, specifically. So, I guess I will take one of you, lucky fellas. You win. Because I only need one of you. For the clothes stall. Oh, I was also going to edit this and add a little tent thing, because I thought it'd be cute. Boop. Little tent. We can add a little food, a little goods stall sign. There we go. Look at that. It's like, check it out, guys. You can get a shirt here. Super fun. We can decorate it with a little shed or whatever. A little roof stable. Sure. Why not? Put that over there. Common decorations. Terracotta planter. Ooh, we fancy over here. Alright. A couple of barrels because I think they're funny. We'll add... Should we add a fancy little bench? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll put that inside the stable. You can't put horses in there if I do that, though. There aren't actually... Actually, no, I lied. There are horses in this game. Put this over here. Alright, so that will give us some splendor. Cute. Isn't it cute? It's fantastic. This game is called Foundation. It's a medieval city building and management game. I think it's delightful. Did we have... No. I was gonna say, did we have a request for another weather? Because I thought I saw one, but we did not have a request for a weather change. It was just other chatter that I saw. Berries, fantastic. Builders, fantastic. You know, this is fine. This is cool. We can start... I think we can start planning
Thank you
our next
very much.
monastery up here. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright. What do we need? What did we learn last time? We learned that we need more space for a larger church. So I think we should put that right in the middle, like right here. So we're going to start there. We're going to start in the middle with a monastery. Our first sub-building will be this one, chapel. We did unlock additional building things. We don't have enough splendor for like super big buildy things. Modest hall major, modest hall minor, so we can start with this, which is pretty cool looking. So this will be like the center point for our monastery this time. And I want to sort of have it extend out on the sides and sort of loop around like this. And then we'll have all the bits and bobs inside there. And then potentially build another one over here. But yeah, I think I want it to be like, you know, look all cool and stuff. Roger, this game is called Foundation. You have roast beef sandwich now. That is fantastic. Can we do rainy? I would love to switch it to rainy for you. There you go. 'Tis rain. Alright, so I think I'll start with this building in the middle here. I'm gonna make it nice and tall, but I can add more buildings to the side, which is fun for me. So like I can put this one here, and that'll add a heckin' ton more space, and put this one over here, which will add more heckin' ton space, and look at that. I mean, oh, that was the middle trade route. It finally improved. Yes, we did it. The church, and I know. So we're gonna have that. Oh, when that's built with the rain and the mountains. It's a killer screenshot right there. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna start with this here, and then we'll have the rest of the buildings go off to the side. Oh, there's a courier. Celebrating the laborers, a fair, raise the happiness of the village to 75. Booyah. So we just have to keep it at or above 75 for 21 days. No big deal. We finally improved trade. This is fantastic news. So our capacity is currently 88. So that's a win. We're going to add a bell tower because I can. And these fancy things, these modest decorations or whatever, do add more splendor points as well, which is a win. I could add this one. I want it to be like up in the sky. So I don't know exactly how to do that. Like this? No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Maybe? Or maybe do I not? Maybe I don't know how this is supposed to work. Hang on. Get rid of that one. We'll think about that later. We'll do a different bell tower. Maybe this one? Sure. I'm gonna put you... Let's put it right here in the front. No, then it blocks the fancy window. I'll put it in the back. Is that another courier? No, it's just a bunch of people who want to live here. Not now. I haven't built a place for you to live yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This looks like Manor Lords. It is not Manor Lords, although I've been recommended that game as well. This one is called Foundation. Medieval City Management. And I'm using all the polished stone, guys. We're using all of it, and it's going to be so fancy. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that one. I like that one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Looking pretty cool. Yes, this will be a much, much better planned situation. Now we're just going to shove 1,000,001 people in here. So there's the chapel. Okay. And then we'll have... What else do we need? Well, obviously we need the dormitories. So I think we'll add those next. Or scriptoriums. We should have a buffer building between the two. Yes, that's a good idea. The tiny people are working very hard for the stone. We're not selling it anymore. Alright, so we're going to add a monastic scriptorium next, I think. A treasure. Oh, I can't add the treasury because I need a stupid tower thing for that. Anyway, we'll add a scriptorium though. I forget that towers can be scriptoriums as well. Modest passageway. If I put it this way, does it line up better? Not really. Ooh, but it'll look cool though. Alright, I've got a plan. So they'll put the scriptorium there, and then I think I'll put the refectory, where we're actually going to eat, over on the other side. But I'm going to use the same building. Like this, so we're keeping it... Oh. I'll say keeping it symmetrical. Or we bump it up a little bit. Let's bump it up a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna put it like that. So that's... I think these are both the same building. Yeah, they're both the same building. Okay. But then, from here... Check it out, we're gonna add some dormitories. This will be fun. You always manage to miss your wife when you're in chat. I don't know. I'm sorry. I cannot help you with that. What I can do is add some dorms. So now we're going to add monk dorms over on... we'll add the monk dorms on this side. I don't trust them to not go eat all the food in the middle of the night. But anyway. I would. It's fine. So we're going to do Modest Hall Minor over on this side. Like that. And another one over on this side. We're using all the stone, you guys, but it's gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, and then we're gonna go add a nun dorm over on this side. Again, Modest Hall Minor. Bump it up to match. Ooh, it's not quite gonna line up over here. That is a bit of a bummer. I'll bump it upwards, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, another hall on the back. Too far? What do you mean too far? You're literally attached to the building right here. I don't... Oh, I switched over to... I'm dumb. It's fine. We're doing nun dorms, and I'd switched accidentally back over to the monk dorms. So... Look at that, though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't monks usually do fasts? Yes, we did do that. That's probably why they figured out how to measure time. That's funny and probably true. Okay, so there's nun dorms. Oh my gosh, this is using so many materials, but it's fine. It's cool. We are also going to add... Yeah, our happiness is 107. We're fine. We're just letting everybody figure themselves out. Should check for couriers. Oh, well, case in point. Merry villagers, good job. Improving trade partnerships. Abbess appreciates your ever-growing commerce and would like to bolster these partnerships by arranging more deals between the clergy and neighboring villages. Let's see what this is about. Ever watched the show Connections? I have not, but that sounds very interesting. Trade prices, bonus of 10%. Or what's the difference? Other than this one's almost guaranteed to succeed? Yeah, we're gonna do that one, I guess? Host merchants with 90% approval. We'll be fine. We actually have our food system figured out now, guys. It's cool. See, look at all that. Look at all that golden gruel. This is amazing. Anyway, back to this. So, we have all those things. We also still need... What else do we need? We have a scriptorium. Vegetable gardens are outside thing. We do need kitchens. This is all outside stuff. Well, a hospitium, I guess. Being attached wouldn't be the worst thing. The merchants demand luxury purchases or else they get sad. Oh, well. Oh, I see. Must acquire luxurious goods, herbs, honey, gems. Hang on. I should be able to do that, right? I think so. Can I assign any of those things here? I can. What do I have the most of right now? Alright, what's luxury? Herbs, honey. That's what we have. We have herbs and honey. Let's do honey. Put honey there. And then this whole market system was not set up very well. I could have made it all one market, but I don't. I make them all separate markets. It's totally fine. Good stall. Which we will put, hey look. This is cute over here. We got some benches. Put those over right there. Easy peasy. Build that. And then we'll assign honey to that. And then we should be good. Maybe, possibly, I hope. So, thank you for the heads up, because I'm dumb. And I just don't think about these things. The fair thing worked, though. Happy as a lark, 50% happiness. Somebody's happy. Booyah. So now if I take this, ooh. I need a market tender. Who... Oof, you're a little bit too busy. Nope, farmer's gotta stay on the farm. Granary. House. Can't fire you from your job. I probably don't have extra workers anywhere, because that's kind of the point. I can, I can do with one less stone cutter for now. That should be fine. Back over here. Here we go. Add a market tender. Assign. Did I do goods and I was supposed to do food? No, I can't do honey here either. Must acquire. How? Luxury market. Oh. I am dumb. Okay. Destroy. Village market. Luxury goods style. Ooh la la. Go put this over here again. Move it over a little bit. Build. And then when that's built, then I can put luxury goods on it. Too many rules, man. Too many rules. No access to luxury. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm sorry. Good job. Jam it? Don't know. Don't jam your finger. Honey. There we go. Booyah. Market tender. You know what? We'll even make it pretty. Put a little tent on it. Alright. Will you now sell honey? I don't know. But it's worth a shot. We will definitely add more bees upstairs. They do gotta be fancy. Bishop Steward returns with warming news. A fresh shipment of bread has been made ready. Huzzah. Berries and dirt. How do I not have berries? Where'd all my berries go? Interesting. Well, I gotta figure out where all my berries went. What are we doing, guys? Why don't we have berries? Y'all are assigned to berries, aren't you? Yeah, we've got people assigned to berries. We have berries. I can add more. I don't know if it's gonna help anything. So we're only at 31 inside storage facilities. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's fine. It's cool, guys. It's cool. It's fine. Yeah, okay. How did I have 8 billion berries and now I don't have berries anymore? What's with that? I was selling everything over 300. So I don't know. Ugh. Stonecutter guy, congratulations, you've been demoted. I know, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. Berries and cream. Do I even, if I, like, I do have some berries over here. Emergency berry gathering. That means I'm gonna have to remove people from other jobs. You have to take you. I don't really have excess workers though. I'm already running such slim operations. Butcher. I'll take a hunter for now as well. I'm gonna stick him on berries. Oh. Because apparently I'm useless at this game. They eat a lot of berries during the fair. Oh, that would do it. That would do it because I was so confused about where all my berries went. That was super weird. I don't have herbs now either. Oh my word. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's great. Super great. Where's my luxury table? There we are. Honey. People do be buying it. That is good. That is a win. Someone's bringing some wood. That explain all my berries went. Oh, we're getting... Numbers are going up again. I'm still gonna try and restock some of my berries here. Davenport bought wax. That's great. Where's my builder? By the time you build it, we're not even gonna need it anymore. Oh, see, yeah, no, we're doing okay now. We're still probably gonna... I'll assign a couple people just to get us back up to where we need to be. People do seem to be happy down here right now, though. Okay, see, we've checked all the needs, so that's a win. 96%. This is good. 19 days still? Oh my gosh. How are we doing on honey production over here? It's alright. Ugh. Oh my word. These people eat so much. Why do they eat so much? I mean, like, I probably know the answer to that question, but my goodness. And I don't have unemployed people anymore, so I can't build more bees. Anyway, we still need a few more berries over there. I'm not bringing any more people into town right now. Thank you very much. I'm gonna finish crafting this monstrosity. Where were we? Back to this. I was gonna add, this is an outside thing, monastic kitchen. I do need to add a kitchen. I was gonna add a kitchen on this side of the thing. I could add another modest hall minor, or we could do a galley. It's gonna need a chimney though. Or gallery. Gallery, that's the word. Since apparently it doesn't actually matter how big it is. And I think that's super cute, so might go with that. I need to add a little chimney to it. A heavy chimney? An encased chimney. Sure, let's do this one. Put that up to the side. Pretend that that's fine, okay? It's fine. It's great. Small kitchen, large building. Yes, but I'm gonna add another one on this side. So that maybe I can get 2 different food types going. Alright. We're being fancy up in here. Grab that. Grab another chimney. Is that the same? Looks pretty good. Alright. And then we need to add one of these here, hospitiums. I think to the side here. I think that would be a good spot for it. Maybe? Does that look silly? 6. How about 6? How about 5? 4, 2, Interesting. Well, I thought that would be a nice place for it, but I don't know. What do you think? To the back, maybe, but I was gonna put like the gardens and stuff in the back. So that was my initial plan with that. I was gonna have the other buildings up front here. I could put it like inside the building, because for some reason that doesn't actually matter. Maybe I'll do that. Add a hospitium. There we go. Sure, why not? And then was there one more inside building I needed to add? Chapel, berry garden. I did that already. Apiary, treasury. So this is outside stuff. So I'll add another one of these on this side to keep it symmetrical, because that's important to me. Alright, so that's my shape. That's how we're looking. And then we'll add the gardens and things to the back. Ooh, which reminds me, I need more doorways so people can actually like get in and out of the building and whatever. So we'll add, oh, whoops. Chapel? Not the chapel. Is this, oh no, that is part of the chapel. Okay. I'm gonna add another door here. And, hello. Here. So that should give us one nice entry point there, a couple on the back. Oh, we have a little courier thing. What up, nerds? Wood for the bishop again? A detached hospitium? No. Everything's going to be attached, because otherwise I keep losing it. Well, aside from the walkie bit. I forget what it's called. Bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps, blah, 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 blah. We've read this one. Accumulate wood, confirm delivery. Accumulate wood, confirm delivery. Oh, and we can confirm that delivery as well. Booyah. Crushing it. Yes, foundation. I just got it like a month ago and I've been a little bit addicted. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so many resources to build. I'm gonna get it going. I'm gonna click build all, and it's gonna get started, and it'll be fine. Why are you red? Why are you? Why? I don't. It's complaining, and I don't know why it's complaining. People are happy though. Influential village. Yeah, we are. I don't know why it's. I don't know. Make buildings quicker than you can type. Potential to be an abbey. Sure, we can name it Abbey. No, I know that Abbey's an actual thing. Does anyone know why this building is red though? I'm gonna get rid of it because apparently it's mad about that. That's a hospitium. Maybe it was too far away from the other one. Let's see. Let's try again. Modest tall miner. Alt. Rotate. Snap. Raise a roof. Build. There we go. Alright, I know what I was complaining about. Once it's actually built up a bit, we can start adding more people, but for right now we just have to let it ride. Let it build itself up. And then I'll add the gardens and things too, but it's gonna take a lot of materials. A lot of materials. But yeah, this one with all the buildings like scattered around, it was getting really hard for me to keep track of and to expand appropriately, so this one is just going to be all connected. And I will add things. I'm going to add a whole bunch of vegetable gardens down the hill on this side, I think. We're going to add bees and herbs, and we're going to add all the things. It's just going to be much more organized now that I understand a little bit more about what I'm doing. Negotiation successful. Back to having 0 stone. Yeah. But I can get rid of these guys and go put them back in their other jobs. Put here. Stone cutter camp. Put you back. You're all good already. So, yeah. We'll just get rid of this. Now. Destroy. Goodbye. It's good. It says I have 2 unemployed people, but I think that that's just people figuring out where they're going. If I go over here to villagers, yeah. So I do have a couple people who are unemployed. They are both serfs. So if I go to buildings, oh, yeah, I'm gonna put you at builder. That'll be important. Gathering hut. Oh, I know where that one is. That one's fine. Hunters' huts? I'm missing hunters. And the rest of these gaps are in the, in this monastery that I just built, so. Or that I am building, working on building currently. So yeah, that's fine. What are we at? We're at 58. I will add 2 serfs because I do need, to have these hunters working. So we're gonna grab those guys. The rest of you can go away because I don't have there's no room at the inn. I'm gonna double check, but yeah, no, there's no space for anybody right now at all. Sorry guys, you can't live here. Just bought some vegetables. Am I supposed to be selling vegetables? Yeah, no, we're fine selling vegetables. It's cool. It's great, man. It's fine. I need the... What do I trade the 15 books for? I don't know. Sometimes somebody comes and is like, give me 15 books and I'll give you a prize. I don't remember what the prize was. Okay, so if we take a quick look at our stores, we've got... Berries are going okay. We're going to add more berry farms. Fret not. More berry farms upstairs. It'll be good. We'll add more herb farms. All these things. Wheat, we're doing okay on wheat, so I'm very happy about that. Mostly we just needed a bigger monastery to hold more people to be able to produce more things. So produce more honey. I might put another wheat farm upstairs as well. maybe. Just so that they don't have to walk the wheat as far to make the golden soup or whatever it is we're making. Which, speaking of, we're at 400, so I think we're okay on the golden gruel. I don't think I can sell that either. Nah, that's alright. So we got plenty of that stuff. So yeah, I guess we don't need another wheat farm upstairs, because they can just keep making the golden gruel down there. I could potentially have some people transport some upstairs for these people. But then for our kitchens up here, I want to be able to make the simple stew with the bread. I could potentially make the garnished greens as well. So we'll assign those. We'll see if it works out. We have more cheese. This is good. This is good. So maybe I don't need more villagers for wheat. Maybe I just grab some more for cheese. I'm at 60 though. The great quandaries of life. This is gonna look sick up here on this hill though when it's done, and we're gonna decorate it. We're gonna add like torches and stuff. Oh, it's gonna look amazing. It's just also gonna take about 4 million years to build. This is, I can't see. Oh, maybe this is what I can see. Construction summary. Yes. 456 stone, 431 polished stone, 270 planks, and 165 tools. So yeah, this is a generational project right here. So we're gonna let that build. I might just let the game run after I get off stream and let it build a bit, because otherwise it's just gonna keep building till the end of the month, and I'm only streaming this in August, so that would be a bit of a bummer. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. In the meantime, can I even... I don't think I can really reasonably expand any of this stuff. Can I, like, destroy this resource right here? Because I'm not going to use it. Okay, it gives you a little timer. Because I might be able to expand this one, because what I can do is I can go like this, and I can go to this nun dorm, and I can add a building that doesn't use too many fancy materials, and I can actually like prioritize it, which means people will build it faster and they'll put the materials here instead. I'm gonna use the rustic quarters. Yeah. So if I prioritize that, then I can add more nuns. And if I add more nuns and more monks once this is gone, then I can add more bees. And if I can add more bees, I can have more honey. If I can have more honey, that would just be nice, wouldn't it? We will... Can I prioritize 2 at once? I can. Interesting. Alright, so we'll build those up then. And then I'll add more nuns and monks, and then I will be able to give them more jobs. I will give them bee jobs, I think. Where are my current bees at? My apiaries. Oh, I think I have to add a separate one every time. But yeah, I can add more of these, like, over here. That'll be nice. Sure. One here. And, whoops. I know what I'm doing. Edit building, sub-building, apiary. So I'll build a couple of those over there. Yeah. Oh, and herb gardens. That's what else I was going to add a few more of. Edit building, add sub-building, add herb garden. And then I need to add little planters that people can planter in. Like this. Make a little line of them because it's cute. Do 5. I think that's the right number of jobs. It'll be 10 herb people and I think 4 bee people, and I added 7 on each side. So I think that's right, and then we just have to add a little herb garden hut right here. Build all that. Yeah, this'll be fine. Super duper fine, super duper cool, super duper lots of food and stuff and things. Mostly stuff and things. Buying things. Okay, cool, and we have a lot of money. This is good, because that means we can decorate more, which will bring up our splendor points, and then when we have more splendor points, we can buy wine, which is important, obviously. Edit building, decorative wall. Does this give me points? This does not give me points. What's with that? Common decoration. This does, though. A little wall lantern. Oh, that requires a tool. I don't want to use a tool. That uses a tool, too? Psh, fine. Hanging lantern post it is. Put one of those there, and we'll grab a wall banner. Requires to be attached. Okay, what if I require to attach it here? Will you let me do that? No. Well, you're boring. Fine. Little balustrade. Oh, well, that's kind of cute. It's useless in my particular case, but it's adorable. I will add a nice bench, I think, out here. One little bench here. One little bench here. Alright, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. So much money to spend, and I don't know what to spend it on. Tree? Okie dokie, sure. How about a nice tree? Where am I gonna put this tree? It's too big. Okay, so I lied about that. We will grab some planters. Terracotta planter. Do I also have stone? Hedge planter. Yeah, because that's what I want. A hedge in a planter. I'll put some small hedges here. Some more roses, probably. If I hold shift, I can place multiple. Yeah, there we go. And apply changes. Alright, more splendor points. Okay. Can I delete messages out of TikTok chat? I don't think so. Well, that's fun. If anybody's still here in TikTok, if you could send a smiley face or something in chat so we can get rid of that nonsense, I would appreciate it. Sorry I didn't see that fast enough. My word. They're gone now. I've reported them. And I cannot delete any of those messages. But unfortunately I cannot. So thank you for the smiley faces. Let's just scroll that on up. TikTok had a... I'm not going to say any of those words, and I'm not going to show them to you either. Just some of the worst words you could put in a chat, frankly. So they're gone now. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for your assistance in getting those out of the field of vision. Gosh, I hate when that happens. They are so fast and they get so many messages sent so quickly. Couriers. Let's look at couriers. Hosting wandering monks. Once again, monks are seeking refuge. Our monastery is open to all. Host them for a month. I think we can do this now because we have like the food thing sorted out, right? So we're gonna do that. 80% approval. Nah, we're good with that. We're gonna just do the monasteries open to all, and for this one, offering bread. Once again, accumulate stuff, get bread. Will do. Confirm. Thank you. So that's nice. I like that they do that for us. That's helpful. Okay, so I think now if I grab a couple of these guys, I can just... Yes, fantastic. I can start accepting people again, because I can put them in the original monastery, which is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. But that will help us maintain our resources and whatnot while this whole thing gets built. Look at this. Hang on, I think it's Control U to hide the UI. Oh, whoops. I know how this game works. I just thought this would be a cool picture. No, that's... I've defaulted to the Sims camera settings, which is not super helpful. For a game that's not The Sims. No. I also don't know how to actually take a screenshot, like, in the game, so I've been doing it like this with the Windows tool. Because I'm a genius. Alright. We'll save that as a progress report for Discord later. But yeah, so this is going to take about 7 billion different materials. Oh, that's a good point. See, this is why sometimes people ask, you have to be subscribed on YouTube for a full 60 seconds before you can send a message. That is why. There are a lot of different moderation tools on YouTube. I found that one to be the least invasive and most effective. I think 60 seconds of your time in exchange to send a message, and what it does is keep drive-by weirdos from happening. Feels pretty fair to me. So that's why we do that on YouTube, for anybody who may have been wondering. I keep forgetting we can look at this. I don't care. This is a lot of numbers if you want to get into numbers. If this number's going up, I'm happy. The end. We've got more couriers, we've got more people coming in to join our priory of cheeses. Requesting manuscripts for polished stones. Ooh, yes, that sounds fantastic. Accumulate, deliver. We get stones. That would be fantastic. Let's do that. We have the correct number, so we can do that. We'll get some extra stone, which would be good for our construction. Drive-by weirdos. I mean, I feel like that's the most polite. I'm not going to get banned off YouTube. Way to put that. Trust me, if I were a strong language user, I'd be using the stronger language. Look at these people go. Look at them. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Whoops. Hey, does anybody who plays this game a lot know how to actually take screenshots, like, in the game, so I stop looking like a complete noob? Because that'd be great. Whoop, and now we're edge scrolling. What if we didn't do that? What if? Can you imagine? You're struggling to not fall asleep. Same. YouTube chat was very busy earlier, but yeah, both TikTok chat and YouTube chat have calmed down a bit, which is fine. If you want to leave this playing and take a little nap, it would be an honor to narrate your nap with me just yelling at cows, sheeps, and bees. What could go wrong? If we are going to get some more people in, there we go. Get those guys in. Or girls. Both. Both is good. So they will join our monastery, and we should be able to have them grab some jobs here. So, oh my goodness, look at our storage. We are killing it over here. That's fantastic. I didn't realize I could change stuff in here. That's pretty great. Anyway, they should be doing herbs once the herbs get built. They should be doing bees once the bees get built. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and prioritize the herbs and the bees, as it were. Welcome back. This is Foundation. It's a medieval city building management game. I'm playing the monastery track. You can do, like, war and stuff if you want as well, although I don't know how it works. So Foundation is available on Steam. It is Windows only currently. It is also on sale for $25. I'm not associated with them, so I don't have a code for you. Although with all the people asking about the game and buying it after streaming, I'm wondering about sending them an email. But I'm not bold enough for that. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels. Sounds like a great trade. Accumulate wood. Confirm delivery. And have success. We are using a lot of wood right now for building, so I think that we don't really need the money. So maybe next time. But that should be good. Oh, we got more people coming? Heck yeah. You want to buy it, but the reviews about not being able to assign villagers to specific houses has you unsure. That is kind of annoying. Oops, that's a wheat farm. Because, yeah, they'll, if they're too far away from their job, they won't be very efficient at it because they spend so much time walking back and forth, so that is a bit of a bummer. I've seen a few quote-unquote hacks on how to work around that. I will also say, again, I'm not affiliated with the game, but I've been reading the patch notes that they're coming out with, and it seems like they're taking a lot of the feedback from the community quite seriously. And since the game was just released in January, I would expect over the next couple of years we'd see a lot of improvements over that, so long as it remains relatively popular. Would the camera at the bottom work? Oh. I don't know where it saves. Screenshot taken. Cool. Where are you now, though? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, so again, I'm not affiliated, so I can't, like, make any promises. Just what I've seen from the game devs, it looks like they're taking a lot of the feedback seriously, and they do have some major updates planned for the next several months to a couple of years. So that's what I would say. Had some difficulty getting into the game. I have struggled. I'm just not like the best at playing games though. I would say that the game pushes you pretty hard at the beginning. A couple of things that have helped make the game easier for me have been to not promote villagers. I just do not promote them unless I absolutely have to, because otherwise they get so picky so fast. So I don't promote villagers until I really, really need to. That's actually one of the reasons I took this line of gameplay this time with the monastery and everything, because it's actually encouraged to not promote the villagers. The second thing is you have a ton of these like little advice things. Ignore them. Unless they're actually timed, like this one has 15 days, so I'm going to try to work toward that one. I've had this one up for like a stream and a half at this point, and I'm just ignoring it because it doesn't actually have a time, so I'm not letting it like pressure me into doing things that would be financially not good, financially foolish decisions. I've been focusing on building up trade routes so that I can have the financial security in order to actually invest in new industries and stuff, so that's sort of those are the only tips I really have for that. Thanks to steady trade last season has been good for Kinston Abbey. Accumulate and sell. Donate supplies for points. I don't really need the points. I'll sell them. We'll see if we can get up to 50 berries in storage, which we should be able to pretty well. Don't see many play it. I've really been enjoying it. Again, I'm not like great at it. I've learned today finally what people actually mean by monastic food because I'm a genius. So I'm not good at it. But I've tried to just relax and not pay attention to all the stuff that the game tries to tell you to do right at the start. Like, it's nice to have a goal to work toward, but I can just goof around and invest in cows and whatever, and I'll be totally fine. And investing in the trade routes. Highly recommend investing in the trade routes, for sure. This game is called Foundation. It is a city-building, medieval-style game. It's available on Steam. It's on sale right now for $25 instead of the usual $35. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I've just really enjoyed the game. So, hopefully you guys can enjoy it too. It's also the weather. I will say this. I wish the weather would progress. I think that'd be fun. Instead, you just like set it to where you want it. So I let people on YouTube pick the weather for my stream. And the last pick was rainy, so that's why we're raining right now. But you can set the weather to not be rainy if you don't like the look of it. I think it's cute. Perfected the sales pitch. I'm working on it. Use F12 to screenshot. But then where does the screenshot go? Is there a screenshots folder that generates with the game? I don't know, because I'm not good at games. So that's that's just the truth of the matter. Let's be honest. I've gotten better at The Sims because I've been playing a Rags to Riches series for, what, 2.5 years now? But I'm not good at games. I can build stuff, I can make it look nice. I'm not actually good at the game itself. Alright, but what we can do is we can assign more people to our monastery and they will get to work, and that'll be great. We'll get our bees happening. We got our herbs happening over here. You are happy, which is good. You have a very long name. Yeah, this is fine. This is great. After I have a screenshot for Steam, you can see it on the homepage when you're about to start the game. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep using Windows. Let's be real, because I am way too tired to learn new things right now. It has been a heck of a week, guys. Look at us go, though. We are building this up. We still need so many materials. Oh my word. This game is called Foundation. It's available on Steam. It's a medieval city builder game. It's been a lot of fun to play. Gotta say goodnight. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Spirit. I hope that you have a lovely evening. We need so many materials. Our tools, we're doing okay on tools. We're like almost halfway to how many tools we need. So as different, as our trade partners come through, they should be able to give us... Ooh, I forgot about this. Confirm that real quick. They should be able to get us some tools. So, that's good. It's a very fun game. It's adorable. I love it. RMJ. Every time you make fun of somebody else's typo, I just remember being reminded to watch stream. Also, didn't you say to lick stream at some point, or was that someone else? Anyway, if you want to like the stream, that'd be great. If you want to lick it, I advise not. Alright, that's not what we do around here. Look at him go! I can go down to 1 time speed, and we can just watch them run around at a normal pace, and that's probably fine. But I want them to build faster. I should look into the screenshot thing. I will, probably, maybe, at some point. But also, who knows? Harv crashing sounds like something that would happen after too much time at the bar. That's fair. Oh look, more people. Come. Join me at my beautiful monastery. This isn't the beautiful one. This is the taller... Did my dudes fill up? Oh, dang it. Anyway, this is my tolerable monastery. The beautiful one's gonna be up here. Someday. The church part's built, though. Isn't that so nice? Look at that. So we should be able to edit the building if we really felt like it. And we could add decorations. Because decorations don't actually take, like, time to build. They just show up, I think. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the lantern just being right in the middle of the window. That makes me sad. Your cat has licked stream. Yeah, please don't. Like, I appreciate licking and watching stream is a permanent fixture now. That's fine. That's great. Mike Wazowski. This is Foundation, medieval city builder game. I need to email them. Should I? Listen, is it like bold and prideful of me to email them and be like, hey, I've been streaming this and I got asked at least 100 times while streaming the other day what game it was? Can I have a code to like give away, please? Because I like your game. Like, is that crazy? Am I allowed? Foundation. Foundation is the name of the game. I don't know. I don't have much boldness for that, but also it'd be pretty fun to actually have some, like, codes for the game to give away or something, so maybe I will. We'll see how brave I'm feeling tomorrow. It is my right. The first thing they can say is no. I mean, sure, but then they'd say no. Different phrasing. What? No. You're telling me... What time is it? You're telling me my midnight phrasing is not ideal for a business message? I won't even use ChatGPT. I just figured out we could only be brave while afraid. It wasn't bravery as being afraid, but doing it anyway. Or courage. I don't know. Inspirational quote. Insert here. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Now listen, we've got people coming again. But I can't bring any more people in here. Wait, that's a lie. Are either of you a lady? You are. Congratulations, you're a nun now. The rest of you can go away. Adios, amigos. I'm so happy with this. I'm so glad we started over. Because this is looking fantastic. 11:57 p.m. And bros with the time zone math. Jeez, fine. Flex on all of us. On all of us little dum-dums in chat. It's just me. Okay. Oh, gosh. I feel like we did good. I feel like we did a really good job. I feel like there's not much more we can do till the big monastery is built, so here's what I'm proposing. First of all, thank you all for hanging out. This is great. I'm not leaving quite yet. I'm just like, I'm thinking ahead, because August has 2 more Fridays, so I'll be live with this game 2 more Fridays. I'm hoping we can complete the entire Prosperous Priory challenge, which means we need to build an abbatical church. I don't actually know what that is. I'll have to figure that out. Reach a population of 150 monastics. We are well on our way to that. Host the abbess at the monastery, and splendor for clergy estate is 500 or more. So we need to quintuple our splendor, which will be fine. I need to figure out how to get the abbatical church. Is that this thing? Ah, yes. Okay, so we have to get 300 splendor to even get the church. And then once we get that, then we can build it. And then the abbess will come and visit us. So that'll be fun. Anyway, that's a lot to do, and we've only got 2 more streams to do it in. I'm optimistic, because we've made a lot of progress. The first stream was wasted, because the game bugged out. So, for 2 streams, we've done pretty well. I'm pretty proud of our little city here. So I think that'll be good. Come back and work on that some more next week. But because time doesn't really matter very much in this game, I think that I will probably let the game run for a bit tonight after I log out of stream here. Go ask for the codes. I appreciate the encouragement. This is Foundation. The game name is Foundation. Medieval city building management game. Anyway, I think I might let the game run for a bit because time doesn't matter. It's not like people are going to die off, you know, we're not losing track of cattle or anything. Just to let this build up a bit so that it's at least mostly built when we come back next week. Just because otherwise we're just going to be sitting around waiting for like a whole stream, and that doesn't sound very fun. But I'm very excited to see the progress. I think this is just going to look absolutely splendiferous. In fact, I think if we switch over to dusk, y'all, this is going to look so good. Get thee to a nunnery. Congrats to you're a nun, break up with your boyfriends. Wow. Like 1,000,000 stone, it is. Yeah, I mean, if this is anything to go off of, it's going to be expensive. This game is Foundation. So, yeah, that's my plan. Let the game run for a bit before I go to bed. And then when we come back next week, hopefully this will be at least mostly built. And then we can continue on our merry way. And once we hit 150 splendor, then we can unlock the winemaking. So that'll be fun. That'll unlock a few extra things that we haven't been able to do yet. As well as even more decorative stuff, because remember, when we decorate, that's how we get the splendor, but then we need the splendor to unlock more things. But yeah, I feel confident that we can complete this tier next week. So I'm very excited about that. If you want to come back, you can click the follow or the subscribe buttons, depending on what platform you're on. So that would be delightful if you'd join us again next week for more, whatever this is. Yeah, no, I really feel like we're just sort of in a waiting period right now. Is there anything else I was supposed to do that I forgot about? We could decorate. We could decorate a little bit more, but that's about it. I'll decorate for a little bit while you guys think if there's anything else we need to add. Yeah, this is how we get the splendor, is by adding these things. So like there's this. This is actually pretty nice. I bet I could put this here. And I'm going to very carefully try and place a few more. Will you actually snap to yourself? You say you will, but then you don't. So that's actually kind of rude, if you think about it. Oh, it'll go in a... Hello? I swear it'll go in a straight line. But not a... It won't turn. Interesting. Well, I'm going to make you turn then. Maybe? You are confusing me. How about I move this one away so that you stop freaking out about that? No? Okay. So I'm gonna try and get this to line up here. Right, and then I'm gonna move this one, and they should all connect. And it appears that this could actually count as like an indoor area if I had a door there. So that's kind of cool. Like, I'm not going to add a door there, but it could. A shoe store that only sells left shoes. I don't think I can do that. Or wait, I don't know what's happening. I think I lost track. Imagine Flight of the Bumblebee over all the people running around. I have that. We have the exact item and get together. Maybe. I mean, I'm not saying we don't. Well, see, now I kind of want to. Oh, this is gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. Is what this is gonna be. Now I kind of want to see if I can add a door and make this be like a little outside spot. Oh, this is gross. Okay. No. Alright, fine. You can, fine. You, no. It won't unclick. Alright, you know what? Fine. Be like that. Alright, and then people can come in here and sit down. Gravestones. That's a good idea. Where are they? I think there's some in here, aren't there? What was that? Somebody just squawked. Is that an estate decoration? Oh, but this requires stones. That's a bummer. What are we playing? This game is called Foundation. Imagine a little fenced-in vegetable garden. We could fence in vegetable gardens. That's a great idea. Hang on, I'm gonna put a couple of these in here. They are going to cost us some polished stone, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, this is that's a rooftop thing. So I might just put a couple in like that, and then I'll put a bench over here. Which is not monument decoration, this one. Yeah! Backrest bench. Ooh, or this backrest bench. Put you there. Sure. Why not? And maybe a little lantern? A torch post? Twin torch post? Sure, you can live right there. That's fine. It's fine. A little tree? Maybe put the tree outside. Yeah, that's a better idea. Put another one over here. That'll be fine. The cat, oh, the cat's back. I didn't see the cat, thank you. Apply decorations. This is gonna take most of my money, but that's fine. There we go. See? Adorable. And yes, we could put little fences around our vegetable gardens if we wanted to. We would have to go here so that when we... Oh, can I not apply decorations to a vegetable garden? Okay, so in that case, I'd have to go into build and then common decorations and then scroll over for about 4,000 years until I found a fence. And then this would count toward just like the normal beautification. Not actually any special... Oh, cannot build. Oh, I don't have any money. Yeah, that would do it. It doesn't count toward the splendor points that we need to continue unlocking additional church stuff. This game name is Foundation. Sorry, people keep asking and I've lost track if I've answered the new people coming into chat or not. Are you implying we used deceased as fertilizer? I mean, I feel like that's a pretty reasonable thing. Look at us go, though! Look at it go! It's so pretty. Alright, control U to hide the UI, and then I know nothing. So. Can't remember the right keys to take my silly little screenshot. Hello, screenshot. Saving. This way I know where they are, though, because then I can put them in Discord. Oh, hey! If you guys want to hang out, I have a Discord. You should check it out. It's delightful. I'm doing a big overhaul soon to make the channels a lot more user-friendly, and I'm very excited about that. Isn't there a free build on the monument that counts as splendor points? Wait, does it? Why do you know more about the game than I do? Because I'm not good at games. Sub-building. Free build. Okay, so not everything counts as splendor. Some of them do count as splendor, but this counts as splendor if I put it on, like, quote-unquote normally or not, so. Buttress tiled. Ooh, that's cute. Don't know. Oh, look, now I have money. Well, that's fine. Look at them go with their little vegetable gardens. Alright, we're gonna go around and we're gonna take some screenshots now. Because I can. I've been playing just a bit, The Great Reorganization. Dude, it's gonna be amazing. I'm going to streamline the category types and titles and everything, so then you'll only see the channels that you're interested in. And I feel like this will be a major improvement because we've just had a lot of new people join, which is great. I appreciate everyone very much. Also, I recognize that it can be really overwhelming because it's not the most optimally. Also, I just realized I didn't save that last one. Dang it. Anyway, optimally organized. So we're going to be working on that over the next couple of weeks. It'll be much better, I promise. And I'm very excited about that. Ooh, also, Sims 4 save file coming up in the fall. So if you'd like to help me with that, that'll be a community effort. So that'll be fun. I realize that Sims is not what we're playing here, but it's what I got. So, yeah, let's take one from this angle too, because we did quite a bit over here. And I know that this method is dumb. Okay, I recognize that. I am what I am. Still a simulation. It is. It's good. So we're gonna do this the rest of August. Mondays will still be Rags to Riches. Fridays will be Foundation. And then in September, we're back to Tiny Town. That'll be a daytime stream series. And then once Tiny Town is done, whenever that is, we'll be doing the save file, and it's just gonna be a grand old time. Grand old time. Okay. Stone, we have no stone. We are criminally low on stone, but that's fine. We're doing fine on boar. We're doing fine on meat, vegetables. Berries are a little low, but the berries, vegetables, herbs, we'll have more of that upstairs at the top of the hill soon enough. More honey and everything. We are killing it on this fancy golden gruel though, so I don't think we need to be making any more of that. That'll just be downstairs food, and then we'll try and make some of the other stuff upstairs. I think this is pretty good though, yeah. How long was Tiny Town last year? 32 streams, Rose. 32 streams. I'm only streaming 3 days a week this year because was I doing 4 or 5 days last year? I don't know. It was too many though. So 3 days a week, but they will be longer streams. And I'm hoping to discourage you from keeping it going quite as long. That was too many days. Yeah, it was about 2 months. I think we started like the first week of September, and then we ended like late October. It was too much. So I have plans to keep that from happening this time. So we'll see how much you guys challenge that. It'll be fun though. It'll be good. Yep, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Am I going to stream on Wednesdays? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is my plan. Last year I think I streamed from like 11 to 2. This year my plan is to be closer to like 10 to 3, which I realize is quite long. But yeah, I think starting earlier and going a little bit later will be good. And then I just will only stream 3 days. So I think overall it'll be better for like my voice and everything. I would love to stream on your birthday. Gonna have a new job. That's fair. That's right, because you've got the new job, which I'm very excited for you, by the way. That'll be fantastic. I'm very happy that you get to experience a nice job. It'll be very good. I am considering like having it so that comments can count as well, comments on the live stream. I'm thinking about setting something up for that. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Burn that bridge when we come to it, as I say. I need to go to bed. I really don't think there's anything else I can do while we're just waiting for the thing to be built. So, oh, Build Cat's still here though. Still streaming while you're at work. Listen, I'm sorry. Sneaky bathroom breaks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it makes the most sense to stream during the day while the kids at school for a streamathon type thing and not try to stream every night, because then I'd be up till like 2 o'clock in the morning every single night of the week, and that is not healthy. So it will be a daytime stream. If you're able to join us, that'll be great. If I do Dance Cat, will it display over Build Cat? Or do I just have to keep talking until the cat's gone? Because I'm sleepy. How dare you work for a public school? Yeah, how dare, frankly. I'm gonna try it, because I'm out of things to say, and I don't just want to sit here and stare at sheep in silence. So I'm gonna try to do Dance Cat, as we always do at the end of stream. If you want to come back, please click the little follow or subscribe button. I'll be back on Friday, same time, same place, with more Foundation, which is this city builder game here. I'll also be back on Monday with Rags to Riches and The Sims 4. We have fairy babies who are infants right now, so that's going to be super fun, as well as a rainbow unicorn that will not leave us alone. Daytime streams will return in the fall once school is back, but for now it's just evenings for the rest of August. I hope you enjoy Dance Cat. I hope you all sleep well. Thanks for hanging out tonight. See you Monday. Bye!